It's a scorching sports summer, and you can make all your picks on Prize Picks. The WNBA and baseball seasons are heating up, and with big tennis slams and major golf tournaments on the horizon, you can make your picks for all of these events all summer long on Prize Picks, a #1 sports pick app. With soccer going on too, USA, the entire summer soccer is on Prize Picks, all 48 countries, and every match. And you can rep your side during the tournament on Prize Picks. You can also win a trip to the final in New York. It's the biggest tournament ever, which means there's even more opportunity to cash in while you root for your favorite national side and your global soccer superstars. Download the app today. Use code Shannon to get $50 instantly in lineups when you play your first $5 lineup. That's code Shannon to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks, a preferred partner of the NBA. Man, have you ever watched a game and think, ain't no way I'm the only one seeing this? I'm yelling at the TV, refs missing calls, and I already know Reddit is going crazy right now. See, my group chat cool, but it can't keep up. I'm bouncing on Reddit 1 minute, r/NBA, breaking down last second plays. Next minute, I'm in r/CFB talking rankings. Then I slide over to something random just for a laugh. It's everything in one spot. That's why I rock with it. You're getting real fans just like you, passionate, loud, sometimes wrong, but always entertaining. You get reactions right when it happens, trade talk, rumors, memes, and all of it. And it don't stop when the season ends. Draft talk, off-season moves. Somebody always got something to say. Me, I stay on r/NBA. That's my spot. But whenever your team, whatever your sport, it's a community for that. Reddit is where real fans hang out. Download the Reddit app and dive into your favorite subreddit for hot takes, fresh memes, and group chat that never stops. Download the Reddit app today. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. In the draft at the top of the board, the first 4 picks kind of fall in line, kind of goes how we thought it would. But hey, it was still interesting nonetheless. Some of these young men, well, all of these young men, lives have dramatically changed, something they worked for an entire lifetime to achieve. And now the journey really starts. Y'all know who I am. I'm your favorite unk, my partner and co-host. That's the Liberty City legend, the Madden's ratings adjuster, the Bengals Ring of Fame honoree, a 6-time Pro Bowler, a 3-time All-Pro. That is Chad Ochocinco Johnson. And back from his travel. Hey, man, when you travel, bro, you at the mercy of those airlines. And sometimes those thunderstorms pop up, Joe. It ain't really nothing you can do about it. That is the 7-time NBA All-Star from the Atlanta Hawks, the smooth shooting guard out of the University of Arkansas, a Little Rock, Arkansas native. Y'all know him, one of the most clutch NBA players of all time. That is ISO Joe Johnson. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Please make sure you hit the like button and go subscribe to the Nightcap podcast feed wherever you get your podcast from. Thank you, guys. Thank you for joining us tonight, as you have so many nights before, and hopefully you'll continue to join us. Guess what? I got 2 crash outs every 10 days. I had one last night. I got another one coming in about 7-8 days, so be prepared. Looking to purchase a bottle of Shea by Laportier? Head over to LaportierCognac.com to purchase your bottle. If it's currently unavailable in a state or city near you, premium VSOP cognac, it drinks like an XO, but without the price. Smooth. Try it, compare it against other cognacs you have tried or you're looking to try, and you'll see immediately we have the best tasting, smoothest cognac on the market. Please drink responsibly and stay safe. The draft board, AJ Dybantsa, a 6'9" forward out of BYU, #1 overall. Darryn Peterson, a 6'5" guard out of Kansas, #2. Cameron Boozer, the 6'8" freshman out of Duke, goes #3. And Caleb Wilson, the Chicago Bulls. Caleb Wilson goes to Chicago Bull, a 6'9" freshman also. AJ Dybantsa, we watched him play. He's unbelievable at handling the ball, something that he spoke about, that he wanted to be the #1 overall draft pick. Hey, remember, Cooper Flagg was really supposed to be in this draft, Joe and Ocho. He reclassified.
Yeah, he wouldn't have been the #1 pick. I'll tell you that.
You don't think so?
Nah.
Hey, all I'm saying is he reclassified. He was supposed to be in this draft. Right. He reclassified. That's all I'm saying. I don't know what would or wouldn't happen. That's better along Joe expertise. But when you look at AJ Dybantsa, a 6'9" guy, he's going to what seems to be a pretty decent team. He got Trae Young that recently resigned.
Yeah.
We don't know what's going to happen with AD. It's being reported his agent is looking for a contract extension. He may or may not receive, or he may get the extension and then be traded. We don't know. But let's talk about Dybantsa and going to the Washington Wizards, Joe. What do you like about this move?
Man, hey, listen, I love this move, Uncle Ocho, because he's a rookie coming in playing with, two arguably, not arguably, but Hall of Famers and Anthony Davis and Trae Young. Two guys who can make who can really bring out his full game. You know what I mean? It won't be a whole lot of pressure on him to come in and average 25. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Even though the Wizards haven't been in the postseason the past few years, I'm telling y'all, I think they can make the biggest jump in the Eastern Conference. If Trae and AD, obviously, if they can stay healthy, I think they got a great chance. They got guys who can score the rock, who can shoot the rock, who can play make, who can defend. And I just think AJ is a total package, bro. We've been talking about this for the past few months now. Hell, the past year, everybody knew that man was gonna go 1. I don't give a damn who had the number 1 pick. That man was going 1. So great fit. I'm happy for him. I can't wait to see these young dudes in action. Okay, Ocho. The summer league. Uncle, I'm gonna be down there in Vegas for the summer league. I got to
let your boy know that. Hey,
hold on. Y'all ain't finna leave me. I'm coming too. Hey, don't leave me, bro. I'm coming.
Man, you always talk about you gonna do something. You ain't coming because the summer league gonna be going on Ocho. The World Cup,
the World Cup.
Wait, hold on, Joe. When the summer league? What's the date?
It starts in July, like July 8th, 9th, all the way to about like the 20th or something like that.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna swing through there because remember that by the time it gets to July, remember it ain't gonna be that many games now. So if anything, I'm gonna come out there, chill with y'all, check out some of the young bucks and see what they can do.
Hey, Chad, y'all hear these old 2 country bombs here? Talk about July.
What?
It's July.
Oh,
July.
man, here we go.
Here we go.
I already know, Joe. I mean, he deep off in Arkansas. Y'all know Joe country. I'm talking about like corn cob in the outhouse country.
Yeah.
I know that Joe.
I'm excited.
But I watched a little bit. Look, I tried to catch the BYU games when they're on television, watching him because, his projections, and I was at ESPN when he came on and declared where it was going. I'm like, BYU. Then it dawned on me, hey, BYU got money too. They got people that got money, NIL.
Man, what?
He went to a prep school out there. So it kind of was a natural fit. He's very familiar with that area, very familiar. And hey, he's like, you know what? I think Danny Ainge went the highest, but Danny Ainge was also an outstanding baseball player. Got drafted, if I'm not mistaken, by the Blue Jays. Yeah. It's like, look, me going to North Carolina, what makes me any different than anybody else that's going there and end up going number 1 overall?
Absolutely.
He wanted to be you. A lot of times you see guys now want to be unique, Ocho and Joe. They're like, I want to make my own legacy. Mm-hmm. Kentucky, Kansas, Duke, all these teams, they got legacies.
Yeah.
BYU ain't really got a whole. They got Danny Ainge. They got Jimmy Fredette. They got who's another guy from BYU? Danny Ainge, Jimmy Fredette, Sean Bradley, I think. So it ain't a whole lot of as far as legacy wise with that program. He said, I go there, I'm automatically a Mount Rushmore player.
You know what? And not too many players, especially when you're that young, had that kind of confidence. Where it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where I go to school. The show is gonna come to me. Wherever I go, that's what I'm gonna put butts in to see that. Obviously, the Dybantsa understanding he's that type of player. Where it really didn't matter what school I went to, they was coming to see me regardless.
Well, listen.
I wish you went to Savannah State.
Hey,
he still would have went number 1.
He still would have went number 1, Ocho. You're absolutely right.
Hey, all that's cute and fine and dandy, but damn it, the bag that BYU was paying, it wasn't many teams willing to pay that.
Right.
It's reported that he got 7 or 8 to 9 million, just for that 1 year.
Yeah.
So hey, y'all paying for me to come to prep school down here? I'm at Utah Prep. Hold on. Yeah. Now y'all gonna pay for me to go to BYU? What?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I thought, hey, look, I ain't gonna lie. I thought the Jazz was gonna try to jump through a few hoops tonight to be able to draft him. But hey, man, if Washington made the right pick, okay, Ocho, I promise you, he liked that, bro.
And guys, I think his contract is $69 million for the 4 years.
Yeah.
So
Nice little rookie bag.
That's nice little rookie bag.
Ooh.
Nice.
Ooh.
And the story about his father. I think his father was from the Congo.
Yeah.
And because tonight, I just obviously I know AJ or initials, but I really didn't know his name, and he just like he wanted the commission to introduce his name in honor of his father because he's a junior.
Yeah.
And I thought that was very, very, very special to see these young men and to thank all the family, the village that behind them that helped push and guide them in the direction that they are and be able to reach this achievement. Because this is these kids are 18, 19, 20 years of age, and they've been dreaming of this moment their entire lives.
Yeah,
and
man.
It's right here in front of you. And obviously you realize I did not get here by myself.
Yeah.
This is an opportunity to thank my mom, to thank my sister or my grandma or my father. It's nice you know what? It's really nice to see some fathers get some center stage. Because his mom, happy Mother's Day, happy birthday, Mom, happy, and the dad like, oh, what day? You throw us a tie, we go on about our business.
Well, watching the draft, I was obviously watching the World Cup and watching the draft at the same time. There are a lot of two-parent household kids that got drafted this season.
I saw that. You saw that, Ocho? I like that.
A lot of two-parent household, kids getting drafted.
This notion, because they make it seem like we ain't never got no two parents in the house.
Right,
and I see a bunch of two parents.
It's a beautiful thing. On another note too, real quick, Uncle Joe. Dybantsa, as great as he is, was in college, and understanding how good he's going to be probably in Washington, depending on how he fits in. Now coming out the East, can he really make a difference? In that East and get the Wizards to maybe say the play-in, or maybe get them to a seed and having to deal with, obviously you got the Knicks, you got the Heat, who now have Giannis and probably gonna have Klay. Wait, can I say that? Am I let?
Oh man, come on, man, come on.
My bad.
Come on. Listen, Ocho, I understand what you're saying. I think he is a guy. Look, there's been a handful of rookies who come into the league and right away take their teams to the postseason. I think he can be in that group. You know what I mean? I think he got that type of talent. Not only does he have that type of talent, but it's the guys around him. He has proven guys around him.
Right. And I think that's the difference, Joe and Ocho, is that he's not going to be asked to do what a lot of other rookies have been asked to do.
Right.
He has all NBA players. He has all-star players already on that roster. We know Trae is a 20 and 10 guy. We know AD is a 20 and 10 guy, can give you 3 blocks, can anchor your defense. He just needs to come in and be AJ Dybantsa. We're not asking you to give us 25 to 30 a night. We just want, give us a solid 16 to 20. Can you give us a solid 16 to 20?
Yeah. Efficient.
Can you do that? If he can do, and also they got Sar. Sar's going to need to step up and be a little bit better, because everybody keep talking about Bronny, and he's gone under the radar and hadn't been doing a whole lot since he arrived there. He's going to need to do a little bit more, Joe, as the second pick in the entire draft. He's going to need to step up now.
Yeah, I agree, and I think this year will be that year for Sar. Uncle Ocho, he can kind of play the background now. As versus, when he first got there, they had him playing lead singer here. He wasn't ready for that. You know what I mean?
No.
But now he gonna have a plethora of guys who he can learn from, who he can play off of, that will make his game a lot easier. Because I think what's underrated about AJ is that not only did he lead the Division I NCAA in scoring, but he did it at an efficient rate at like 53%. And when you got a guy, so he ain't no guy just coming down hosting up shots. Like, he has great footwork.
He's not jacking up shots. Yeah, you're right, Joe.
He know how to get to his spots. He plays the right way. He's an underrated passer. He can defend with that 6'9" frame, them 7'1" wingspan. I just think he gonna fit right in, and I think the Wizards will make one of the biggest jumps in the Eastern Conference.
Yeah, see, they was trying to make Sar lead singer. He need to be on the cymbals or the tambourine. That's what he need to be. No. We're not gonna let you do the drums. We're not gonna let you do the horns. We're not doing anything. You need to be way in the back. So if you mess up a key, don't nobody know it. Man. He's got to improve. But I think with those three, they're that big three with Dybantsa, Trae, and AD. This is contingent on AD being there. We don't know what their game plan is, but I would like to think they're probably tired of having a building that's half empty.
Yeah,
man.
At least with AD, you're probably going to you can win some games and get the fans to come back.
Ocho, them people come to see AJ Dybantsa, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, if I'm in DC, I have season tickets. I'll be trying to get my hand on them tickets, bro.
Hey, Joe, you think he polarizing like that to put Bus in the seat like
Ocho, that boy nice, man. At his frame, at his frame, it is so prototypical for today's game at 6'9", who can do everything, shoot the three, get to the midi, dunk, get by you,
finish at the rim, above the rim.
Got nice post work, great footwork. Like his feel for the game is unteachable. You know what I mean? Some guys just really have a knack or feel for the game that makes the game and it comes easy to him. And I think he's one of these guys, bro. I think the game is in great hands with AJ. I think the Wizards, took the right pick. Yeah. And I'm looking forward to seeing the Wizards play this year, bro. Because you got to understand now, Trae just signed for $212 million. You know what I mean? He done got his bag. Trae, congrats, bro. Trae done got his bag. So now he gonna be coming out trying to prove, that he is who he say he is. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm trying to get another one. Because Trae, how old Trae? 27, 28? Hell, I get me another bag. I can be 32 and get another bag.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, you always want to go for a little dessert now. You hear me?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got
they still pay it.
Your rookie contract, that's your appetizer. Then you get that bag, that's your full course meal. Now you go for a little dessert after that. You want to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That rookie contract, Joe, I'm gonna get everything that I really wanted. The nice sports car, the really expensive watch, get mom and dad a house, get me a crib. Okay, that's that. Because once I start getting to that 212, that 200, that 300, I ain't touching that.
Yeah.
That money will never be spent.
Yeah.
I would have gotten it. Cause think about it. You making $69 million. Let's just say, for the sake of argument, your agent's gonna get his 3 to 5%. Yeah. Uncle Sam's gonna take 50% of that. So now so that's 30. So basically you at 30 million. Let's just say, for the sake of argument, we're having a conversation here. 27 million. After Uncle Sam take his cut, your agent take his cut. You invest. I'm gonna take. You know what? I'm gonna take $7 million. Now, maybe you got a shoe deal with I don't know who he signed with. It's Adidas, Puma, Skechers, and Nike. Yeah. I don't know. But that might be a situation. You know what? I ain't going to even touch my rookie money.
Hello.
I'm going to do this shoe contract money.
Hello.
I'm going to do this card signing money.
That's how it goes.
As a car deal, I might get mom and dad a car, but I'm going to get this car as I represent this dealership. I'm going to drive that, Ocho and Joe.
Yep.
I don't need no car.
Yep. That's how it goes.
But I'm gonna make sure mom and dad taken care of.
Oh yeah,
little bro, I'm gonna kick you a little something too. Hey, I think he got 2 sisters. What y'all want? No, hey, don't do too flashy. Can't do too flashy now. Hey, not too flashy. Get y'all a nice what? What's a nice woman car, Ocho Joe?
Hey, hold on. The new Kias, and maybe a Mercedes C series.
Them Mercedes hard, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I like them Genesis. Y'all see them Genesis? Them new Genesis they got?
Yeah, but that's for grown folk though, especially the Genesis sedan.
Okay. You're right.
Yeah, that's for grown folk.
Yeah, I like, hey, make sure they straight.
Yeah.
And then, hey, shut that thing down.
Yeah. And do not lose sight of how you got here, bro. Do not fall in love with the things that it brings, bro.
You
gotta stay in love with the grind, bro.
Because a lot of times it'll bring things you don't need.
Hello. I was gonna do that. That's what it's gonna do that for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna test you. It's gonna test you this way.
Sometimes you gotta learn the hard way.
Yeah.
Give the devil a ride enough, eventually he'll drive.
Hello.
Come on now.
Hello.
Come on now.
Eventually he gonna drive. I don't care who you are. If you give the devil a ride enough, eventually he will drive.
Now, where the hell is my pen and paper?
Yeah.
So, AJ, congratulations, bro. Like I said, I saw you and your father when you came into ESPN. Congratulations, an unbelievable story, an unbelievable journey. But the journey now starts.
Oh yeah.
He thought he was on the journey to get here. Now the journey starts.
You can't exhale.
No.
No, sir.
No,
sir.
Now, how do I improve getting here? Now, how do I get better?
Yeah.
Getting here was the easy part. It's staying here that what's get hard.
Yeah, that's it. Hey, And what I love about it, man, I love how his dad is helping him navigate this whole entire situation. I seen something to where, you know, they don't have an agent. You know what I mean? They kind of dealing with it.
Because, we already slotted in. Oh,
yeah.
You get 10% more. You get 10 to 12% more than what the last class got. Okay.
Yeah.
He said, so why am I gonna give you 4% to do that?
Hello. Right. That's what, and that's exactly what he said. So he said he's here to help his son, and I think from a child's standpoint, bro, that's what you want, man. You want your father to be there to help you navigate through this new situation, this new era that you're entering, and I think it's. I enjoy seeing it. Maybe because when I was a kid, I wish I would have had something like that. You feel me?
Yes.
You know, so I see how genuine it is, and man, he look like he's in great hands. He just got to keep working, bro. You got to keep striving and want to be the best, and you can't exhale. Although you made it, like Unc say, the hard part now starts, because now to stick is just as hard as making it.
Yeah.
You
got that number one pick on your
target.
As your target, your bullseye. Well, you got to live up to that. You got to, and continue to get better year in and year out. I'm excited to see him.
Getting married is easy. Staying married is the hard part.
Hello.
Hey, statistically, for some reason the numbers keep going up.
Getting married and the number keep going up and getting divorced.
Yeah. I don't understand. I don't care what the numbers say. I'm getting married. Don't care.
We all gonna do that, Ocho.
Hey,
but I think the marriage might look a little different,
right?
Because because I'm a space type of guy.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Wait, take your time.
It might be a situation where you and we're in the same house, but we don't sleep in the same bed every night.
Whoa.
I don't think nothing wrong with that.
Wait a minute, Joe. Well,
my grandfather I ain't never seen my grandfather and grandmother sleep in the same bed.
Hey, that's back in the days. Now it's 2026. I'm not sure the women today ain't gonna let that fly now.
Hold on. Who is that? Is that Cheryl Lee Ralph? Her and her husband just moved together. They lived in separate cities for 20 plus years.
Boy, you
hold on. Ash, pull that up. Look at that's Cheryl Lee Ralph.
Hey, Joe. Hey, that work in your household?
Listen, Ocho. Abstinence makes the heart grow fonder. Okay.
Ooh, wait a minute, that ain't gonna work, Joe. That is not gonna work.
Yeah. Sometimes you hear what Unc talking about. Sometimes, man, it's better for us to get away from each other a little bit. So when we do come back and we excited again. Man,
yes, sir.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what?
Ocho, but see, here's the problem is. It's because society has said we sleep here. We do this and we do that, and everybody you got to do what works best for you.
Right. Hey, you know that
for you in your situation, it might be best that you go get married at the courthouse.
Right, but you got to.
Everybody talking about this destination wedding.
Yeah.
Everybody talking about X, Y, and Z. Man, she need to have 10 bridesmaids. I need to have 6 groomsmen.
Yeah.
Nah. I need to have my brother, my mom, my sister, my kids standing beside me. I need she gonna have her people standing, her 4 or 5 people standing by. That's good.
Yeah.
Why am I gonna have a whole bunch of people that's man, I don't know what they got mad for. It ain't gonna last long talking ish at my place.
Yeah.
I done spent $100,000. Have a homeboy had a wedding. Everybody done got Croc shoes made, custom tucks.
Yeah.
Married lasted longer than Skip in the military. Skip didn't go to the military.
How long they were married, huh?
Not long as a snowball in the microwave.
Hey, listen, I like that idea. You know, the whole having space, but you got to have a woman that really understands that, because they'll take that the wrong way, huh? That's
the whole point. Before we get married, we understand this, Ocho.
Okay.
Yeah, she might have her own crib. She might have her own place too.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Ocho. Put a little seed away.
Hey, Ocho probably one of them little clingy dudes. He like to be
laid all up. He is all up in Cambodia. Cambodia can't go nowhere.
Oh no! Excuse me, Uncle Joe. I'm the complete opposite. I'm not really clingy. You know, I give you your freedom. I give you your space. You know, to let you do your thing. I'd like to think you'd be able to do, you know, the same for me. I'm outside of that. I just don't think as far as going as if we're married and actually having our own spaces in general, I don't know if that would fly, because most women today, they want everything that's traditional. You know, everything that the format and the way they say it's supposed to be. Obviously, you're supposed to do what works for you, and ain't too many too fond of that now.
Hey, hold on, Ocho. What they say, conversation rules the nation. Hey man, you got to break it down for Ocho. You gotta let her know what it is, man.
Okay,
you know
okay,
what I mean?
okay. Hey, Joe, I'm gonna break it down, Joe.
Yeah, let her know what's going on. Look, yeah.
Hold
the
on,
thought
Joe.
of marriage.
Hold on. Hey, hold on, Unc. Now, when you break it down, right? And say, listen, we can be together, but at times, how do I explain? You know what? At times, you know what? I want my space.
Yeah.
Tell her that.
That gets you cussed out.
Look,
Joe, that'll get you cussed out.
You and I going through. This is going to be a lifetime.
Yes, sir.
But there are going to be times that I'm going to need 2 or 3 days to myself.
Ooh.
Hey, nothing personal.
What does that look like for you?
Right.
Damn, see, that's the problem. Everybody's been living a life for someone else. See, the thing is that people get in a marriage and judge their marriage by somebody else's marriage.
Hello.
Remember, I've told you, be careful judging your success with someone else's ruler.
Yes, sir.
Your marriage might not look like mine. Mine might not look like his. His might not look like theirs. That's why I'm saying, I laugh and joke. We like, ooh, but look, people swinging there, and people like, hey, I want to see my husband have sex with somebody else. I want to see my wife. That works for them.
Ooh,
that ain't me.
I don't know how in the hell.
Hey, Joe, each his own. But see, here's the thing. You don't know that Joe got that hammer. he pulled that hammer out on him. You're like, oh, what have I done? What have I done got myself in?
No, sir.
Yes, sir.
But see, if that works for you, and there are people that have situations like that, you know what? I'm gonna put that in the book. I'm gonna put that in my book. I got a book coming out, y'all. I can tell some stories.
You writing a book?
Yeah, I got a book coming out.
I'm gonna be in it.
Wait till the story that y'all see come out in this book.
Hey, okay. Put me in that thing, boy.
Hey, I imagine.
But I think the thing, and that's the thing, is that a marriage is different for. There are certain cultures that you do in marriage. Okay, that's for that culture, right? And that works for them. I can't be looking at man, such and such. High school coach, the rival school. He was telling one of his runners would tell him, say, coach, he's the guy. He said his coach let him drink a beer before he run. He said, but damn hell, son, you want me to buy you a beer? That worked for him. That ain't fit to go over here.
Right.
What works for your relationship? If going on vacation, hey, we need to go out once a week. Somebody gonna be cool with going out once every other week. Somebody gonna be cool about going once a month. Somebody gonna, hey, we can take a vacation once a year. Somebody gonna say we need to take a vacation every quarter.
Yeah.
What can you guys agree on?
Hey.
And then make that work for y'all. And don't worry about society. Society got us all messed up to begin with.
Yeah. Ooh.
That's the problem.
Yeah, hey, trying to do everything by the book, Joe.
I already know it.
Step by step. Boy, shit, boring as hell.
Yeah. So it's gonna be interesting to see. And Cam Boozer was asked before the draft about not being the first overall pick conversation. For me, not being in that conversation, I don't really understand it. And I think many years down the line, people are gonna look back and say that I should have been. What do you think?
I think this could potentially, we always talking potential here. This could potentially be, one of them drafts, fellas, to where you maybe you do get a few Hall of Famers out of here. But I think that potentially, bro, this has a chance to be a great draft. Because I think, me personally, although I thought AJ should have went one, probably outside of A-Cuff being one of my, I don't really like that A-Cuff went to Sacramento. I'm gonna be honest with you and Ocho.
Well, you had talked about that you didn't want him to go to Sacramento.
Yeah. Story for another day though. But Caleb, with his frame, being able to play on the perimeter, a great defensive player, has a great feel for the game, and he keep receipts, bro. He keep receipts. He said it throughout college. When he played against all these dudes, he beat them all. He beat I think AJ, Darryn Peterson, and Cameron Boozer.
Well, him and Cam was on the same AAU team, if I was reading correctly.
I know, but Cam went to Duke and he went to North Carolina. So know that little rival. I think when they played against each other, I think Caleb got the best of them. But I just think potentially, bro, I think the first 7 to 8 picks didn't surprise me. I guess when you're a bad team or a bad franchise, Uncle Ocho, hell, to get better, you got to start something.
You got to.
And
I'm saying
that with A-Cuff because the boy got so much potential, bro, and I just want to see him in a great position. Hopefully the Kings can do right. You know, they can make a change, but y'all know the West is the West, bro. Like,
Yeah.
if you're a bottom feeder in the West and you playing San Antonio or OKC, hell, just pack your bags, man.
And it's you know what, and I hate this. It's easy to look back and say what you should have done. Because everybody look back at 96, well, Kobe should have been the #1 overall pick. Well, you say that 20 years after the fact. But coming out of college, you watched AI in college.
Yeah.
And you watched him work out.
Ooh.
And you saw Kobe in high school. And you thought Kobe at that point in time was going to be a better ball player than AI. Y'all really, if somebody going to really say that? Come on now. It's easy to say that now.
Yeah.
It's easy to say that now.
Yeah. Hey, you know what the end result is going to be.
Well,
yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, and I think in that instance, or in that sense, Uncle Ocho, Kobe had a lot that he had to play for because this was in Philly, a place where he grew up at. He playing these guys in the finals. They booing him. Come on, man. Can y'all imagine going home and they booing you, bro? You know what I mean?
They booed him in the All-Star game.
Yeah, they booed him in the All-Star game. And I think that rival between him and AI, he really, really took that personal, bro. Yeah.
Right. And so Kobe went to the right situation. He got a chance to develop. They just didn't feed him to the wolves. He had an opportunity to play alongside the most dominant guy in the game at that time, maybe the most dominant guy ever. He played alongside that guy. And he got an opportunity to coach that put him in a system that was conducive to his skill set. Did he work? Absolutely. Did he get better and better and better? Because he wanted to prove people. He wanted to prove himself right more than he wanted to prove people wrong.
Right.
And you look at what happened. But if he goes, does he work as hard as it because he's like, man, I should have been higher. I should have went over Ray, and I should have went in front of Maul. I should have went in front of this one. I should have went in front of that one. Who knows? I mean, Tom Brady was pissed because he's like, hold on, how many damn quarterbacks y'all gonna take in NFL?
Right.
So you mean to tell me I'm the 18th or the 20th best quarterback? Spurgeon Wynn go before me? All these guys.
Yeah.
Y'all believe all these guys are better than me. I did play at Michigan. I did just beat Alabama. I think they beat them in the Orange Bowl. And sometimes that's what you need to light a fire up under you.
Yeah.
That's what you need. That's what I needed. Because first of all, Ocho, you know where we come from. Everybody, oh yeah, I know Ocho, but everybody wasn't, man, Ocho ain't gonna, yeah, he was good at high school. Man, y'all think Ocho gonna be like that in college? Y'all think Ocho gonna turn up like that? Man, y'all think, so y'all think Joe just gonna go and do what he did in Arkansas, what he did in high school? Okay. And if he go to the league, man, he ain't gonna make no all-star team.
Man.
Oh, he ain't gonna be like that.
Man.
Everybody, even though they grew up with you, they watched you. Everybody ain't happy for you.
In fact, boy. Hey,
I know they weren't happy about me, Uncle Joe, because I did mine and I did it loud.
Yeah.
Loud, right. Hey Joe, loud and flamboyant.
But Ocho, but they were right there, Joe. They saw you.
Yeah.
It's not like all of a sudden, like, man, I don't know how he did. You saw.
Yeah.
You saw everything that I was doing. You saw what I was going through. You saw my situation. My situation wasn't much different than yours. It could have been a little worse. It might have been a little better, but it wasn't vastly different than yours.
Right.
I chose athletics to go to school, get my work. Ocho, you and I didn't get our work too much. Well, hell, me, that's why I think why we work. So me, you know, Joe got our damn work in school. But I think but you chose to drink, you chose to smoke weed, you chose to do all that other stuff that wasn't conducive for you being a great athlete or moving on. So you can't get mad at my success because you didn't have it, because see, you mad about stuff, about a reward you didn't get for the work you didn't put in.
Hello.
Woo. That's a good one.
Why you mad at me?
What?
Man, you go home. Yeah, man, I'm finished, man. Okay. I didn't judge you when you wanted to go smoke weed, when you wanted to go drink, when you go to chase tail, when you didn't want to come to school. I didn't judge you.
Hey.
Now all of a sudden I want to go home and be with my grandma. I don't want to go hang with y'all tonight. Now I'm bad.
Yeah.
Oh, you think you better than us, huh?
No.
Whoa, where did that come from?
Hey.
Whoever said I thought I was better than y'all? If y'all knew how I was living, y'all know I wouldn't think I was better than no. Do I think I can do what I do better than what you can do what you do? Absolutely.
Absolutely.
I can't do a whole lot. But what I can do extremely well.
Right.
Barney Poe used to say, boy, you don't need to do a lot, but do what you do better than anybody else can do it. If you do that, you'll have a job.
Mm-hmm.
But I never understood. People that don't really know you, I get it. It's easy for you to be envious or resentful because you didn't see what they went through to get to where they got.
Yeah, yes.
But somebody that grew up around you, Joe, we grew up in the sandbox together.
Yeah.
We was coming out the back of the swing. We on the playground, and we jumping out the back of the swing. We did that. We on the seesaw.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We go and seesaw, and then I jump off real quick, and you hit your ass on the bottom. We did that.
Yeah. Hey, you see me kiss my first girlfriend, boy, at the Boys Club. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Well, see, we mad at you, Joe, because that was his girl, too. You kissed her. I know what he mad about. You see what I'm saying? Oh, Joe trying to be slick. Yeah. He trying to sneak that one in.
Yeah.
Hey.
But I think, look, Cameron Boozer probably had the greatest start. Why? He had a dad that was an NBA player.
Yeah.
He got a front row seat to watch an NBA All-Star every single day. He could give him information that, look, not just as a father, but as an NBA player.
Yeah.
This is what it's like. This is the grind. This is what you need to get good at. This is what you need to work on. This is how you can carry. This is how you present yourself. This is how you, this is how you be a leader. Obviously, he has to put his own spin on it, but he had a head start. You know, sometimes people start on third base and thought they hit a home. Bro, you already on third. Stop.
It can backfire too, though, Uncle Ocho. Yeah. You know, to where they can have all this accessible to them, to where you go into countless NBA games night after night, and it becomes the norm for you. You know what I mean? And you don't understand the hard work that goes into this, bro. You know what I mean? It can happen like that too. You know, so I commend these guys who are NBA guys and their sons make it, and because that
I love it.
It is tough, bro. It's a grind. It's a real. You really have to love it.
But think about it. His dad, he coming home. They got an 8-car garage.
Yeah.
The cars mainly got passports. They're foreign. They speak a language.
Yeah. That's a good
And for him to say, you know what, Dad, that's nice. And I appreciate the life that you've afforded me and my brother. But I got to get this on my own. I want this for me.
Yeah.
I want this for me.
Yeah.
Do you understand what it takes for your dad to be that and say, you know what? That's really nice. And I appreciate what you've done for this family. Mm-hmm. But I want that for my family.
Yeah.
One day I want to have what you and Mom got. I want to have a wife. I want to have kids. And I want my kids to look up to me like I look up to you. But I also want them to say, you know what? My grandpa played in the league. My dad played in the league. Let me go see if I can get that.
You got that dog in you, boy.
Yep.
You see a lot of this maybe in like football. You know, you have generations, the Matthews, or you hit this in baseball with the Boones. The dad played and the sons played. I think the granddad might have played. Cal Ripken Jr. But it's special, man. It's special when you have that kind of lifestyle. And people say, well, it's easy. Yeah, it's easy to sit on your ass too.
Yeah.
Because think about what you try to do.
Yeah.
When somebody got you don't want to go out there and work. That man say, you know what? Let me get this on my own. I appreciate it. You're going to give me the opportunity. You're going to put me in a situation where you're going to get me a trainer. You're going to get me a coach. And I ain't going to do nothing but show up, Joe, and try to work hard and get better.
Hello.
That's all I got to do.
Hello. I'm telling you.
Man, please.
Hey, you just got to, as a rookie, bro, you want to come in, you want to be a sponge, soak up all the information you can soak up from these vets. meaning ask questions. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Work. I'm talking about put the work in, bro. That's how you gain your respect. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And then once you take practice serious, you know, and then you can go out in the games and dominate, bro. I'm talking about you. That's how you gain respect, bro. You got to come in and put the work in.
You know what's funny too when we think about it. We talk about some of the early picks, Unc. You talk about some of those, Joe, that have that factor that you can't coach. They just got it. It's already in them.
Yeah.
Especially you think about Boozer. Them boys want to be successful though. You got to think about how the type of work they had to put in to get to where they are now, to be picked as early as they've gotten picked. That's just half the story. The new journey starts now. So I know they wouldn't fall by the wayside of being comfortable. Okay, now that I've made it, you know, I'm gonna sit back and chill. No, I got to keep going. I got to keep pushing.
Hey, think about it. The NBA ain't got but 450 players, Ocho.
Every year.
They bring 30 in. So what does that mean? If they only got 450, what does that mean if they bring 30 in? 30 got to do what?
Go out.
They got to go.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Look. Hey, look at this draft.
Okay.
Hey, even when you look at the draft, the first 8 picks was all freshmen.
Mm-hmm.
They were all freshmen. You know what I mean? Like this, hey man, it was some talent in this draft, bro. I was thoroughly impressed.
But Joe, but you know, they look at it now, Joe. If you're not a freshman or a sophomore and you don't come out, they question how good are you? If you that good, why you still in college as a junior? Why you still in college as a senior? You ain't got no. If you what you say you are, why you still in college?
Hey, y'all. Hey, look. We on this racetrack. College ain't nothing but the pit stop. I'm just for a short period of time. Pew, I'm out.
Hey, I ain't gonna be here long.
Hello.
Hey, Uncle Joe, people be having a nerd ask, boy, what class you took at Oregon State? Shit. How many classes you been to when you was at Oregon State? Shoot, I went to my marketing class.
Right.
I went to
what you major in? Eligibility.
Hey, Joe.
That's the only way I can stick around for 4 years, Joe. I got to make sure I'm eligible.
Hey, I told y'all, I'm with you, boy. I tell you, man, they loaded me up with like 24 hours. I said, man, y'all got me in class all damn day. Boy, once I found out I could drop them classes and I ain't need but 12 hours to be eligible,
yeah,
I'm gonna take them. I took it down to 14. That way, if I have a little slippage, you know, I still get by.
Right.
Yeah.
Joe, I went to one class, Joe, my finance class. Bro, I ain't missed that. I ain't missed that for nothing. No, sir.
Hey, once I gave, how many math classes I need to take for this degree? Oh, you just need to take 2. Okay. What's the easiest 2 math classes I can take? That's all I got for you.
Yeah.
I'm not finna do no algebra. I'm not finna do no trigonometry. I'm not finna do no upper level mathematics. That's not what I'm gonna do.
Hey, matter of fact, and speaking of this, I want y'all to be honest with me real quick. Think about everything. Think about the curriculum and everything that we learn, whether it's high school, whether it's college. How much of the stuff we learn in school have y'all yet to use in today's life?
Shit, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Everything you learn, what have we had to use in today's life?
Well, the things I learned, Uncle Ocho, was on the court. You know, just I'm just keeping it. You want me to keep it 100? I'm trying to keep it 100 with you.
Yeah.
Hey, Coach Nolan Richardson, he humbled me at an early age. He taught me discipline. Yeah. He taught me how to compete. He taught me how to work hard. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's what I learned. And I used it to the T. Yeah.
I use a lot of the stuff, Ocho, in the lessons.
Yes.
Going to an HBCU, knowing the history of HBCUs. So when I talk about certain situations, I can fall back. Well, where did you learn that? I went to an HBCU.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
About the military being segregated. Think about it. We fighting a war, Ocho. I'm fighting for this country. They fighting for this country. But we fighting, say it's segregated. The blacks are fighting together. The whites are fighting together, but we fighting for the same country.
Yeah.
The military didn't become segregated until integrated until 1948. Truman did that. Prior to that, no. Y'all do realize that when they captured POWs, prisoners of war, they fed them before they fed the black soldiers. I'm gonna tell you again, Ocho. They fed the people that they were fighting against before they fed the people they were fighting with that looked like you and I. a lot of the time, the entertainers, they still have entertainers that go around. A lot of the entertainers say, nah, we not going unless y'all let the black sit up. Black had to go to the back. Huh? So it was things like that when I was on Undisputed that I could speak about. That people like, how he knew that? Because they don't teach you that at a PWI. They teach you his story. HISSTORY, not history.
Right.
HISTORY. Similar.
Yeah.
Very, very different. That's what I learned. I remember Haynes Walton, Norman Elmore say, when Shannon, when you leave here, we want you to be the best representation. The best representation of SSU. I never missed Haynes Walton class. Brilliant, brilliant. Come to class, all he had in his pocket was a piece of chalk. Start writing. He writing on the board. I'm like, what? How he know all of this? He tell us the books to, at the bookstore that we got to buy, that we need to read, because this is the curriculum he's going to be teaching from. He's just writing on the board. I was like, well, how do he know all of this? God damn. I know the man brilliant. He's a doctor, PhD. Book written by Haynes Walton. God damn. Norman Elmore. You talk about man could write, a man could tell a story.
Yes, sir.
He told a story of McDougal. I don't know if y'all noticed. Oh, my goodness. And the way he could, I never forget. One day it was cold. And, back then, Savannah State, it's obviously much better now. But we had them old heaters. And it was cold one day. And it was about 4. And normally you give the professor, you give anybody 10 minutes. They ain't show up in 10 minutes. Out of there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it was about 9:30. Everybody looking at their watch. And as it struck 10, everybody getting up to leave. He would always come in. Anybody that went to Savannah State, he probably got there. He probably started teaching, say, 80-ish, maybe a little earlier. He ended up passing. But he would always come. I'm talking about books. I'm talking about he have a book, carrying books like this here. So we going, so everybody walking up, I'm sitting down. I ain't got nothing else to do. I'm sitting down. Man, he come around that corner. He said, get back into class. He came in, he put those books down on the table. He said, I can teach you more in 10 minutes than any professor can teach you in a day here. Now sit down and get this lesson. Norman Elmore, and Haynes Walton. But I had the thing, and I tell people, and I talk to a lot of people that went to HBCUs, and they said they felt that the instructor really cared about them. Haynes Walton, Gaynell Hewitt, Joyce McLemore, Joanne Green, Norman Elmore, all those, Dr. Bain, all of those people, I sincerely cared. Steve Smith, Simpson, I sincerely, genuinely felt they cared about me. Steve Smith, he was my history professor. And he's like, Mr. Sharpe, I see you had a brilliant game. But do you know about the imperialism? Brilliant times. Yeah, come on, cut your boys some slack. You just told me you heard I got down, but they made sure I got my lesson.
Yeah.
Every Friday, Joe, never fail. Had me a briefcase, had me a collar shirt and slacks.
What?
Yeah.
And
I knew I was
Savannah
gonna be
State?
something. I knew I was gonna be something. I know it.
You was in there decked out, huh?
Yes.
Shirt
We have
tucked in
classes
and
that we have
everything.
to. We had a class. They let us put on trials. Oh boy, I was Johnny. I didn't know who Johnny Crockett was. I was Johnny Crockett, Willie Gary, Jerry Spence. I was all of F. Lee Bailey. I was any famous lawyer you could think of. Roy Black. was there way back then.
Oh, you was a criminal justice major.
I was a criminal justice major.
Hey man, do you know that's what I majored in?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I grew up watching Matlock. You know, I used to watch Matlock and
Matlock, Ironside, all of them, yes.
Yeah.
Barry Mason.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on. Man.
Hey, I knew you was. Hey, I knew you was like. Hey, look, I know it's cancer season too now. For my cancers out there, y'all spam the chat with the cancers. Hey, baby, it's cancer season.
We had completely different opposite. We were completely different sides of the spectrum. I majored in finance, and my minor was theater and drama.
Yeah.
Drama. That's what I hear. Drama.
Hey, Joe. Hey, Uncle Joe. Now I'm good in front of that camera when I got in. Yeah.
We gotta let you ad lib though. See, we can't give you a script. We gotta let you ad lib.
No, I'm good. I'm good with a script too, though. If you give me you a script,
we gonna give you an outline of how close we want you to stay to the script.
Right.
We gotta let you be you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Or it's gonna come off as rehearsed, and it's gonna come off as it not being you.
Yeah. I gotta use my own words.
Yeah. He that guy. Yeah. You put him in the game. You just let him go. Just let him do a thing. Yeah.
What you want me to do? Whatever, cuz just go get over. Just go get over me. Hey, man, what Ocho running? Hey, don't worry about it. Hey, just when you get open, throw it.
Hey, he gonna be open. That's it.
Yeah. AJ Dybantsa on how he thinks he and Trae Young can find a good balance together as ball-dominant players. I think we can definitely find a balance. I can play off the ball. Obviously, not a lot of people have seen that, but I played off the ball at Prolific Prep with Tyron Stokes and those guys with Team USA. I'm not the number one option. I have to pave my way. I'm walking in with some vets on the team. I have to earn my spot. Love what he's saying.
Yeah, I do too. I do too, but I think their games complement each other. I think they can play great off one another. Both can create. Both can ISO. Both can create a shot not only for themselves but for guys around them. And with that being said, bro, when you got two playmakers, scorers, guys who make guys around them better, I just think it's a perfect match. He can guard those guys that Trae may have trouble guarding.
Yes.
You put AJ on them guys with that length. Being able to move the way he moves, I just think it's a great compliment to one another. And if AD stays in Washington and he comes in any kind of shape, Uncle Ocho, to where he want to say, I'm going to get back to that AD I used to be, 25 and 12. Hey, man, I think AJ has came into a right situation where he can really learn from these two vets and still, be rookie of the year. I really think that.
The Clippers took Keaton Wagler. The Brooklyn Nets took Michael Brown Jr. I guess it's Michael Brown Jr.
Yeah.
Darius Acuff went 7 to Sacramento. Kingston Fleming went number 8 to the Hawks.
You like
the Hawks pick?
Out of Houston. I don't know if you and Ocho seen him play, but he about 6'4", 6'5", got great length, great athlete, has a great mid-range game. He can score that ball. He lock up, play defense. If you go to Houston, bro, you got to have some dog in you. Those guys defend at a high level. They play both ends of the floor. Fleming's gonna be great. He's gonna be a great piece to mix in with JJ and the guys here with the Hawks, man. I look forward to watching him play, and I think he's just gonna be a great plug-in piece. He's gonna be a great plug-in piece, a guy who they've been looking for, who can score the rock, take some pressure off JJ, CJ, and these guys. I think perfect match, bro. Perfect match.
Cause you guys start 3 guards. You guys start JJ. You guys start CJ and
Alexander
Walker.
Yeah. So those guys still gonna start, but Fleming's he'll definitely get his opportunities, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I thought they probably was gonna go big, but they end up getting the other big boy out of and where he come from? The Edgefield guy. They took him 23.
Okay.
St. John's, big guy. He about power 4. He got some dog in him, boy.
Oh yeah.
He got some dog in him. So I think the Hawks got 2 great picks in that first round. That'll be able to plug and play right away, Uncle Ocho. Yeah. Ocho, I know you happy about your Heat. I know you happy about your Heat, but y'all got some things.
Hey, Joe, let me tell you something about me, Joe. Ain't no need for me to be happy, Joe. I don't know. Listen, I don't know. You've been on here for a good little time now, right? Have you noticed anytime I predict something, even though I do it in a playful manner and y'all don't believe me because my story sounds exaggerated or it sounds not believable? Do you understand? You understand I've been right 99% of the time, Joe?
You've been right a lot, but you've been lucky as hell too, boy. I'm talking about.
Come on, see, Joe, we can't continue to call everything luck, Joe. At what point are you going to say, you know what, Ocho? You know what? I doubted you, but boy, you know what the hell you talking about, Joe. When you going to say that? Why I got to be luck, Joe?
Yeah, you know,
black folk.
I don't
black
think
folk,
that's going to happen, Ocho.
Yeah.
Black folk, we don't get that much luck now, Joe. Come on now.
Listen, Ocho. Look, I hate to see my young boy Kelly where, you know, he's from the crib, he's from Little Rock.
Yeah.
I hate to see him in that trade, but I love to see Bobby Portis from the crib go over to South Beach too. I know Bobby
Joe.
Hey, Bobby, like, hey, y'all gonna take Giannis? Damn it, take me too, cause I want to go to South Beach. Yeah.
Hold on, Joe. When we had Bobby on the show, what did I tell Bobby? Who did I tell? I told Bobby, guess who coming to Miami?
Yeah.
Bobby laughed at me.
Yeah.
He was like, nah. And I didn't want to tell him right there, but shit, Bobby, you coming too. But I couldn't disclose that information. Then my sources wouldn't talk to me no more.
Yeah, right. Okay.
You know? So, but hey, it is what it is. I'm gonna see. I don't know. Bobby might be here now. I'm gonna take Bobby to Tootsie's tomorrow.
All right.
The Golden State Warriors with the 11 pick took Michigan forward Yaxel Lindenberg. They won a national championship. A war room camera for the Warriors called owner Joe Lacob and GM Mike Dunleavy appearing to disagree on what to do with the pick. Lindenberg on playing with Curry. It's a full circle moment for me. In 2016, I'm a big Kyrie guy, so I used to hate Steph Curry.
Damn.
Well, he said that in his interview.
Yep. I think the biggest thing is like Lacob and Dunleavy.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, look, we got Steph Curry. We only have Steph Curry for a finite period of time.
Right.
What are the best pieces that we can put around him? Because we don't have anything to trade.
Yeah.
The problem is that you should be happy because guess what? You got Kevin Durant and you didn't have to trade pieces to get him, but also you lost him too.
Yeah.
And you couldn't get pieces for him.
Yeah.
You didn't give up pieces or you didn't get anything for him. So that's boom, boom, boom. Now, as guys start to get older, what do you have to give up? What assets do you have to put around Steph as he starts to get older? He's still a phenomenal player.
Yes.
Draymond. Jimmy Butler's coming back off an injury. What pieces can I put around him? Excuse me, chat. To seriously make us a contender.
Nah.
They ain't close. They're not beating San Antonio. No. They're not beating the Thunder. They're not going to beat the War. They're not going to beat the Nuggets or Minnesota.
Nah.
At best case, they got to be fifth. Now, if Houston, we don't know what Houston's going to do. We don't know what the Lakers going to do. But if you notice, the last several years, they've been in the play-in. And in the last 7 years, they hadn't gotten out. A lot of those years, they hadn't gotten out.
Yeah.
They need too many pieces, Uncle Joe.
Who you talking about?
Warriors.
Golden State.
Yeah. Well, I think
too many pieces.
Yeah, I think Lindenberg is just. I think he'll be a plug and play guy right away, Uncle Ocho, because which I got to understand now. You got Moses Moody, who probably gonna miss all of this year's coming up because of his torn patella.
Yeah,
we don't know what Jimmy Butler's situation gonna look like, so he probably gonna be out at least the first 6 months, if not more.
At least, I'm saying the first of the year, maybe All-Star game, Joe.
Maybe ACL. I mean, hey, depending on where they're at in the standings, hell, he may take the whole year off. You know what I mean? So there will be opportunity for this young man to come right in and play. He's been in college for quite some time. He's been through the rigorous parts of it. He's more of a veteran guy in college. You know what I mean? And he's not a guy who's going to come in, bro, and be trying to do things outside of himself. You know, that's what the Warriors want. They want guys who they can plug into their systems and who can play pretty much right away.
Right.
You know, and play great in their system. So I think that was probably the biggest gripe and groan they had with Kuminga. Kuminga, like, damn, man, I got a bag out here. I can score this thing.
Yeah, man, I ain't trying to play like y'all. Hey, man, look here. Hey, look here. I know y'all hired a cashier or a security guy, but I'm trying to be the COO. I'm trying to be the bank manager.
Right.
Y'all hired me for the wrong job.
Facts.
And
So
look, they got Podziemski, and I love Santos. The Santos kid can play.
oh yeah.
He
They
can
got some guys.
play.
Yeah.
But I just even with that, I don't know if that's enough.
Yeah, no.
Not the way this roster is currently constructed. And then you got to keep Steph healthy for at least 70 games for you to have a chance.
It's just
right now it's just hard. He runs so much, the pace is so fast, and little ticky-tack injuries just put him down for weeks, 2 weeks. What he had, a knee, he had a hamstring, he had something.
Ankle.
Hey,
yeah.
And not only that, here you playing in the Western Conference, man. The Western Conference, them first 6, 7 seeds, man, they're gonna be locked up for quite some time. And I just don't see OKC breaking the top 6. You know, like you say,
mean the Warriors.
The Warriors. I think they're gonna always be in the down at the bottom in the play-in, man. It's just it's too challenging because you're gonna have too many key guys missing this season, and you're gonna probably have to rely on more young guys. And I mean, I don't see it, bro.
The Thunder took a 7'3" guy, Mara, from the University of Michigan. What does that mean, Joe?
Yeah, you got the
Are they gonna have? Is that another guy that can bang? Is he for Wemby?
Yeah. Hey, we seen what we was up against.
Hey, so now, are we keeping 3 bigs? Oh, so that means we got Chet, we got Mara, and we got Hartenstein.
We might.
Or is that a situation where we move on from Hartenstein? What's going on, Joe?
I think that's what potentially may happen. I think you may end up, moving on from Hartenstein and this kid Mara, who's 7'2", 7'3", who can move, he can pass, he can score the ball. Hey man, at this point, you already know you gotta have, when you play San Antonio, especially in that Western Conference, and you may see him in the postseason. Damn it, you better have your answer. You
need at least 2 bigs. Hey, you remember when everybody had to try to deal with Shaq? They had at least 3 bigs. Yeah. We got 18 fouls for your big ass Shaq.
Yeah.
Hey, but do you want to?
Because if you don't, he gonna foul your number 1 center. He gonna foul him out.
Oh yeah.
Do you really want to let Hartenstein go? Do you really want to let your muscle go? Let your enforcer go just because another player is 7'2"?
Well, I think the thing is, Ocho, is that I think the club has an option. How much is that option?
Yeah.
Because they're trying to get out of that second apron. Now, by moving Wiggins, we went from 212 to 152.
Right.
I still would like to get even lower than that.
Yeah.
Preferably, I'd like to get up under 100 million.
Yeah.
Think about it. Ocho, we lost in the Western Conference Finals, and I got to pay 152 million, and I didn't get the title?
Right.
So all things being equal, I like to be up under 100 million. Could I get that down to 80?
Yeah, and had these rookie salaries mixed in.
Yes.
To the point it don't hurt us as much. But yeah, I think Hartenstein may be the next one. Because to carry all 3 of those guys, that's gonna be hard to see, bro.
That's asking an awful lot. Yep. UConn forward, he goes 29. Joshua Jefferson from Iowa State, he goes 28 to Brooklyn.
Yeah. Hey, shout out to my guy at 18, little Christian Anderson, man. Hey, he went to Texas Tech. He from Atlanta. He done played over here with me in these Lifetime leagues since he was a little kid, him and his daddy. And man, just to see his growth and maturity as a player at Texas Tech, he did everything I thought he would. He boy just flat out, he can play, bro. He can play. And he made it to the league. Man, congratulations, bro. Hey, look, let me tell y'all something. So the Lifetime from my house, Uncle Ocho, is probably a little over 2 miles. I'm driving down.
You go to the one at
Sandy Springs.
Phipps?
Sandy Springs.
Oh, you go to Sandy Springs. Okay,
yeah,
you go right there inside the perimeter.
That one at Phipps, that's the club over there. It's jumping.
Yeah.
It's jumping. Yeah, it's jumping over here.
Yeah, they're building another. They're building another one. I think in perimeter. They're building another one, and they got an Equinox coming, Joe. You know that?
Yeah, I seen that.
I know.
It's getting real around here. We gotta get some stock in one of these gyms around here, huh? Hey, look, check me out. Check me out, though. I'm driving down Roswell one day. I see the little Christian Anderson. He on Roswell Road. He running, getting a jog in. It's him.
Yeah.
His little brother I think he just signed with Georgia Tech. I seen his little brother just did something with Georgia Tech, but he can play. His sister run track. They run from the house all the way to the gym. That's like probably 3 miles for them. I stopped one. They're like, "Hey man, what y'all?" Man, our dad make us run to the gym and run home. Like when I see stuff like that, bro, like I just shake my head because greatness upon him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
Yes.
this man work hard, bro.
Mm-hmm.
This man work hard, man. He can hoop.
That's awesome. Anybody? The Lakers selected Sergio De La Rey.
Who that is?
Valencia.
That must be
a 6'6" guard out of Valencia, from Spain. He's from Spain.
Valencia.
Hey, that must be Luka homeboy or something. They finna turn the Lakers into a foreign team. Yeah.
I think that, look, we're gonna see Joe in July. Free agency start. We'll see. Trade that pick. Move. What can we get? I think that's the fun time. Trades happen because the trades happen more so in basketball than they do football. I mean, obviously, we've had some big moves this offseason with Myles Garrett, and we saw the bombshell that happened right before the season with Michael Parsons last year. But normally we don't get a whole lot of stuff like this happening in the NFL. It mainly happens in basketball. But I think the NBA season is going to be free agency. We're going to see some wheeling and dealing. Because look, obviously the Giannis, that thing sent shockwaves.
Man,
but I don't think the NBA is done.
I mean, it shouldn't have.
Man, here we go.
You guys months ahead of time, but
but it's still he got traded.
Yeah.
Even look, we talked about it with Myles Garrett when they did it. Ocho, they doing that, but they're like, nah, somebody else gonna pay that money.
Right.
We ain't trying to get up no $29 million right now.
Yeah,
we give you $29 million and we trade you. No. Hey, let's push this thing back to 15 days into the season.
Let somebody else take care of it.
Yeah.
Boom, gone. It still shocked us because that's Myles Garrett.
Yeah. I got
the defensive player of the year, the reigning defensive player of the year. Now you let him link up with the reigning MVP. And the guy that led the league in receiving. And the guy that led the league in touchdown catches. And the guy that was a top 10 running back in Kyron Williams.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. We surprised by that.
Hey, listen. The question is, Ocho, is Giannis gonna take somewhat of a haircut to be able to keep what's his name? Who was free agent over there? Norman Powell. Yeah. Is he gonna do that, or he gonna take the whole shebang?
He gonna take the whole shebang.
What? He ain't gonna. Hey, hold on. He ain't gonna do the Brunson deal. Like, so you can see how
Brunson. Hell no.
Huh?
Joe, 113?
No state tax over here. No state tax.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey.
No state tax.
So no state tax on 113, Joe.
But
Joe,
what's up?
Hey, I ain't, and don't. I'm gonna say it. I told you first. Now here we go again.
Oh shit!
Now Pat Riley and Mickey Arison. Now they got something else. They got something else up their sleeve. Now, you hear me?
Something else like what?
Somebody else coming in. They got something else up their sleeve now.
Cause I can tell you, hey, if I don't know if he gonna fit. If it's who I think you talking about.
Nah, it's probably not who you think. But I'm just saying he got something up his sleeve. So, okay, we got Giannis, but we still got to be able to compete in the East. Huh? Yeah. We don't want to just make the play in. We want to be seeded. I told Unc that yesterday. I told him that last night.
Yeah, y'all gonna be seeded in the play-in.
Nah. We ain't doing no play-in this year.
You say, you saying the Heat should be a top 4 team in the Eastern Conference?
At least top five. I mean, when we talk about some of the team coming out the East, it needs to be the Celtics, the Knicks, the Heat in that order. In that order until they prove.
What you gonna do with the Pistons?
The who?
The Pistons.
Say it again.
Oh well, hey, whoa! What you gonna do about the Hawks? The only team that beat the champs twice, who was up on them in the series. What you gonna do about my Hawks?
Did you just hear the order I just said?
You ain't say what I'm saying. You probably forgot about the Hawks. I'm trying.
Oh no, I didn't forget about the Hawks. The Hawks probably 5th or 6th, and 5th or 6th. They down there. They down at the bottom.
We down. Got a bent.
Let Pat Riley pull this one more trick out his hat.
He got one more.
Talk. He got one more trick up his sleeve now. Remember, I told you first.
All right, Joe. Let me know what you think. Bleacher Report ranked every number 1 pick since 2000. The top 10 are LeBron James at 1, Wemby at 2, AD at 3, Dwight Howard at 4, Kyrie at 5, Cat at 6, Ant-Man at 7, Yao Ming at 8, Blake Griffin at 9, Cade Cunningham at 10. And then you go Derrick Rose, Zion Williamson, John Wall, Cooper Flagg, Paolo Banchero, Ben Simmons, DeAndre Ayton, Kenyon Martin, Andrew Bogut, Andrew Wiggins. Oh, damn, they kept going. Greg Oden, Andre Bargnani, Markelle Fultz, Zachariah Richard, Kwame Brown, and Anthony Bennett. Man, ain't no way in hell I'm putting DeAndre Ayton in front of Kenyon Martin. No way in hell.
Where they got Kenyon at?
They got Kenyon at 18. They got DeAndre Ayton at 17. Come on now, Joe. Come on, Joe. They doing too much, Joe.
Hey, listen. And everybody know, man, Kenyon was a dog boy in college. He probably one of the only guys who really, at that time, he probably hadn't been a 4-year guy.
He's the last guy to be a senior and come out.
And come out and go number one.
Number one overall.
Yeah, that's rare, bro. That don't happen. Yeah. Well, you know, this list can fluctuate. You know, some can stay, but it can fluctuate a little bit. I don't know how, but I probably moved Derrick Rose up on the list a little bit, considering the fact that he from Chicago. They drafted him number 1. He wore number 1. He was the youngest MVP. I like Derrick Rose to probably move up a little bit on that list.
I mean, Paolo Banchero, I mean, he was an all-star, and y'all got Cooper Flagg in front of him?
Yeah. Give or take.
I mean, they got a lot of look. LeBron was rookie of the year. Wembanyama was rookie of the year.
It don't get much better.
Kyrie, Cat, I think Ant-Man.
You know it don't get no better than LeBron is because Cleveland had the number 1 pick. I mean, and then for him to turn out to be what he is today, like you ain't never gonna be. He always gonna be number 1.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, it's crazy
because even though the expectations you had for him, he exceeded those.
Hello, he did.
Let that sink in for just a second. Whatever expectation you had, I think he's gonna be great. Did you anticipate the most points ever?
Yeah, no.
Did you anticipate most points? Top 5 in assists, most career playoff games, most career playoff points, second most playoff career triple double. Everything. I mean, Finals MVP with 3 different teams, lead 3 different teams to the NBA Finals. Yeah. So whatever you had for him, he exceeded it. So I agree with you. I mean, if you have an all-time, he's gonna be. He might be if you rank all the number 1 overall draft picks. You throw Magic in there. You throw Kareem in there. LeBron's still gonna probably be number 1.
Hello, I'm with you. I'm with you when you're right now.
Because I think those would be the only 2. That would be the only 2 that's even in the conversation. We're not even putting nobody else in the conversation. No, we're not putting Kent Benson, and we're not putting Joe Barry Carroll, and we're not putting there are a lot of guys that I'm not going to name. Because look, congratulations, being number 1 overall draft pick is a huge, huge accomplishment.
Man,
everybody the mere fact that you're on this list, think about it. All the players that's been number 1, there's only one of those per year for 80 years.
Mm-hmm.
I bet it come with a lot of weight and pressure too, boy.
Yes, for sure.
Because I think if you the number 1 pick, boy, the bullseye on your back so big.
You're supposed to be franchise altering. You're supposed to be a hydrogen bomb.
Yeah,
that's what you're supposed to be.
Yeah, and when guys play against you, you're gonna always get their best game.
Absolutely.
I'm talking about you. Like,
damn, man, I can make a name for myself off of you.
There you go. It just take one game. That's it.
Go ahead, Ocho. What's up?
I was gonna say, but you think the Bonds are ready for all that, Joe?
Yeah, he ready for it, Ocho.
Hey, Joe, this ain't college now. This ain't BYU. We talk about we playing against grown men. They got families to feed now.
Yeah, but these kids built a little different, Uncle Ocho. You know, they I think they prepared for the moment. You know, they love the bright lights, the big stage. You know, he already has a nice NBA body at 6'9". He got the total package, bro. I'm telling you, he gonna be nice. I hope what I envision is that Trae and AD guide him along the way, help him. help him be a great player. You know what I mean? Because it's different sometimes, Uncle Ocho, when you got guys like Trae, he just got his money, congrats. But he trying to prove that he is worth 212 million. Sometimes,
Yes.
You can kind of lose sight of what you really just need to bring. You know what I mean? Same thing with AD. He trying to get a new contract. So, and adding AJ Dybantsa in the middle of that, I just think it's a perfect piece, if those guys do it the right way. And I'm gonna be watching the Wizards this year, man. That boy he can go, man.
I thought, hold on. What pick was the Lakers? Okay, the Lakers took Cameron Carr. What pick was that, Ash?
The 24th pick.
Okay, Cameron Carr. Okay, my bad. I apologize, chat. I don't know why I say Sergio Delaria. The Lakers take Cameron Carr with the 24th pick. So did they move back in the draft, or they were always 24? They were 25. Okay, so okay. So that's why. Okay. I apologize, chat.
Yeah.
I don't think you Luka though.
Yeah, I think. Hey, look, some of these guys who went late in this first round, man, you go into great opportunities and show up and show out, Ocho.
Yeah.
Depending on where you win, huh?
Hey, man, listen, you get to win early in your career. You get to play on great teams, and then if you have the potential to be who they think you can be, hey, man, I've seen some guys, go in them late first rounds and be Hall of Famers.
Yeah. Tarsh Reed, I like him going to San Antonio for the simple fact, Ocho Joe, he can't be worse than Kornet. They got a 6'10" center.
Hey, come on, don't do him like that.
Man, Kornet was terrible. I think they used to have a Kornet paper towel. Chad, didn't they used to have a Kornet paper towel?
Oh man, come on.
With who was that? She was a comedian. She was a singer that used to advertise for Kornet paper towels. Who was that, Chad? I know y'all know. And look and see if they didn't have a Kornet paper towel. I'm almost certain they did.
Yeah, this was a nice draft, man. I got to come out there and check these boys out in Vegas, man.
Yeah. I know. Who's the lady that did the commercial? She had black hair. I can't think of that lady's name. I was a kid when that was out.
Oh, I did.
Rosemary Clooney. That's who it was. See, that was before your time. See what I'm saying, Joe? Hey.
I know. Hey, Rosemary. Oh, Rosemary.
Yeah, I knew. I said, there's a paper towel called Rosemary Clooney. Yep. But this list, like I said, I am not putting DeAndre Ayton over Kenyon Martin. And Kenyon Martin came back from microfracture.
Yeah.
People don't realize Kenyon Martin used to jump out the gym. A hell of a defensive player. And he wasn't he was just a grown man.
Yeah.
Right.
He was a senior. He wasn't a freshman. He wasn't Cyborg the junior. He was a senior. He was slight build, but he was strong.
Yeah, that dog mentality.
Man strength. Because you had to be, think about what you were battling back then. You were battling grown men. You got to battle, I'm talking about big bodies back then.
Yeah.
Not these stretches. Dirk was really the only stretch back then. Everybody else, they bang.
Yeah.
Hey, you had to have that dog mentality. Them boys trying to go through you, boy.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Sources say Bucks owner Jimmy Haslam, Lord, was the driving force in taking a Heat deal for Giannis over Boston's offer. Haslam did not want to risk Jalen Brown wanting out of Milwaukee in a year after dealing with Giannis and Myles Garrett trade demands. Haslam? I forgot he had bought the majority share of the Bucks. He done traded two. Oh, anyway, let me finish this right here. Haslam wanted certainty, and Miami deal provided more than that with the total assets in return to Milwaukee. I get it.
Yeah, because
the last thing I want to do is trade a guy. I'm trading a guy for a guy that's going to want the same thing in a year.
Yep.
What's to say Jalen Brown is not going to want to trade?
Right.
Now what do I do? These other guys coming in and take Tyler Hero. Boy, get out of my office.
Yeah.
He's coming in and telling me he wanted to trade Cam. What? Blue dose slam.
Hey, and they know Jalen Brown gonna request probably another max contract.
Yes.
You know, and they know, hell, if we can't get him to agree to a deal on this trade, then when we get him, in a year, he gonna be raising hell. We already know that. You don't want to you're right, we rather deal with Tyler Hero, get Kelly wherever here, some guys who gonna play hard. Tyler Hero from Milwaukee. Hell, so he coming home. Yeah.
He grew up what? 35 miles, 30 miles, 40 miles?
Yeah.
From that?
Dude,
But he probably home is a great place to visit. I ain't really trying to live there, Joe. You mean to tell me you think I want to leave South Beach and Miami, that weather, for Milwaukee?
Hey.
I don't know, man. You know, when it's a place, when you from a place, it kind of hit a little different. You know what I mean? Like he done been in South Beach.
Like that.
Hey, look, hold on. He done been in South Beach for so long, Uncle Ocho, that it may not be that exciting to him no more. He can still keep his place down there, Uncle Ocho.
It's still exciting.
Yeah, I come back. I come back and
I was on TikTok today. It still look exciting to me. I don't know what it looked like from what your TikTok said, but my TikTok looked like South Beach kicking, popping.
You know how to work TikTok?
I don't know how to work no TikTok, Ocho. I just made it up. I don't even know how to get on TikTok.
Okay.
Man, if I get on TikTok, I can only get on TikTok when I'm around Jordan. If Jordan ain't around, I didn't even know I had TikTok.
Hey, yeah.
So no, I just made that up, but I'm just saying, hey, Milwaukee, South Beach. Yeah.
You're right. Hey, ain't no telling what you might see, boy.
Yeah.
Hey, man, listen.
Hey, Joe, I don't really go down that way. Obviously, I went to school on the beach for high school. In my younger days, Memorial Day weekend, I used to go out there. But Joe, I ain't been out that way in a long time, boy.
Yeah.
You ain't been out there, Ocho?
Hey, I ain't trying to see none out there,
Yeah, you don't. You got you something good. Man. I mean, Cambodia, she was nice to me, so I like Cambodia. So you need to do right.
Yeah. I better do right than do left. You hear me?
Yeah. Cause hey, me and Uncle already know you a fake right, go left ass.
Yeah, we already know that.
Yeah.
We already know you a magician.
Whenever did that?
Look right here. Ding, 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 ding. Right off the screen.
I'm right here now. I ain't going nowhere. Hey, we all good.
There we go. See what I'm saying, Joe? What I tell you not to tell him.
Hey,
this man, you know this man can't hold water.
Hey, man. Hey, I hit that man. I hit that man talking about Ronaldo today. How I seen Ronaldo cut a rug today, and he went to spill in the bin. He couldn't have. Hey, man, you da. I'm like, damn.
I told you, Joe.
Hey, I just want to make sure we all on the same page now. Hey, listen. Hey, I ain't gonna say nothing.
Don't ever plan anything with this man, Chad. I'm telling you, will get busted.
I'm gonna see y'all, boy. I'm gonna see y'all.
Oh Lord. LeBron James returning to Miami cannot be ruled out per Barry Jackson. He could try to lure impending free agent LeBron James with his full mid-level exception, but James' return is considered a long shot, though nothing can be ruled out.
Damn.
Ash, how much is the Heat mid-level exception?
What's that? About 8?
So that's that's $630,000 per $1 million. So all things being equal, that's about $5.2 million after taxes.
Man,
LeBron might say, "I'm gonna go ahead and retire. I could draw that my little investments. I could get that." I can get that. I get that a month on my investments.
You you absolutely right. But boy, that'd be a hell of a team for him to be on, boy.
I ain't finna say nothing.
But I don't know if he would want to go back and
deal with Pat
and open. Yeah, I don't know if he would want to go back and deal with that.
Hey, Bron, I know you're gonna see this, boy.
Hey, hold on.
Look, I think Rich had some people in tonight's draft. He hit me up. I'm gonna try to get him on. I'm gonna try to get Rich on.
Yeah, get him on.
He said he wanted to come on. So
yeah, but man, hey, I don't know, but y'all do know that's the Eastern Conference now. If Braun come over there, they can run the East. They can be one of the top teams in the Eastern Conference now.
We gonna run it if he don't come.
No, y'all ain't running nothing with y'all mouth.
I told you we got one more thing up our sleeve. Let it play out now. Let it play out. I ain't never steered you wrong, Joe.
Okay.
You hear me?
Oh, the mid-level exception, $15 million. I might work with that. Hey, Joe, I might work with that.
15 a year?
It's 630,000 every million. So 10, that'll be 600. That'll be 6.3 million with another 5, 6, 5, 3. That's roughly about 10 after taxes. We're looking at about 10.2 million.
Yeah, we good. We good.
10.2 million.
Braun back to the Heat, huh?
I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, Pat. Nah, Pat. No, you don't try to pull rank on me. I'm good.
Hold on.
We gonna let bygone be bygone.
No, I ain't letting ish.
Hey, you let that go in Cleveland now, and you went back to Cleveland, won a title. Can you imagine?
But see, winning a title in Cleveland, that's what made me the GOAT.
Right. But think about this, man. You put him, Giannis, Bam, and you sprinkling some cats around them.
Hey, hold on. Don't forget Clay. Oh, my bad.
Hey, I can see that.
Oh, Joe, what about my cookies? That man threw my cookies away that my chef made.
Hey, we trying to win a title, man.
And my ice cream.
Hey, we trying to win a title.
My whole cookie. I mean, my chef. Those cookies special for me. You know, I bring my own food on the road, Joe. Right? Hey, you know that.
We trying to get.
And well, you know what I said? Excuse me, Chad. When I'm playing cards, you know, hey. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Hey. Bring them cookies.
Hey, that's in the past. We you know, don't
worry about that.
We get you right, but South Beach finna be back on fire.
Hey,
that's in the past, huh?
Yeah, it's in the past. Stop talking about old stuff.
Hold on. Is this the man that just told me last? Ocho, didn't he tell us the other night? He ain't one of these people to let stuff go.
Yeah.
I said, your girl do something, you know, back. Nah, I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm out.
Yeah, that's him.
That's what you told me, Joe.
Yeah, it depends on what you do.
Yeah. Oh, so the cookies.
I think if I leave, you did something pretty bad.
Yeah, but
now, what can you do to get what can she do to get you back?
Apologize.
Yeah, so we have a private conversation.
You can't pull that meat up out that hoo-ha though. You can't apologize for that.
Oh, yeah,
you apologize for that.
Hey, that's two different scenarios.
How you apologize for throwing my cookies in the trash?
Yeah.
Well, cookies and hoo-ha, that's two completely different things.
Cookies. What they call that cookie? What they call the cookie?
The hoo-ha?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He's trying like him.
Brian Bronson later for y'all.
Yeah. Hey, Bron, we'll see Bron in a minute, man. Dive back down in Miami, man. Hey, Clay, holla at your boy when you touch down, boy.
Yeah.
Still the same.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Clay, hit your boy. We go shoot in the gym.
You got some interesting information coming out. The Minnesota Timberwolves hope that trading Julius Randle will prove to be an addition by subtraction.
They clear their salary. Reported.
Anthony Edwards wants to win right now, and the Wolves are banking on addition by subtraction, believing that removing Randle's ISO-heavy offensive game and redistributing his 15 shots per game to McDaniels and Reed will open things up for Minnesota in a different way. Anthony Edwards has been frustrated since Karl Anthony Towns was traded per Brian Windhorst. According to Tim McMahon, the NBA vultures are swirling around Ant in anticipation of him potentially becoming the next superstar available in the trade market.
Ooh, Ant-Man?
I don't know why y'all didn't run this cat stuff by Ant-Man.
Mm.
You bring a guy that can space the floor, that doesn't clog it up, that isn't ball dominant, and you bring a guy in that don't space the floor, that's ball dominant, and y'all thought he was gonna be happy, huh?
Uh-oh.
Okay. Okay.
So there's
Now,
a chance
Kevin
Ant-Man get out of
Garnett.
Minnesota?
Bye. Cat. Bye. Y'all gonna let Ant-Man get up out of there?
They ain't gonna do that, Uncle Ocho.
Well, what
You
they
got
gonna
no
do,
choice.
Joe?
You got no choice.
What you mean? They gonna give
what you gonna do?
beep, 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 back that Brinks truck up.
No, I'm good.
You hold on. You gonna leave it? You gonna leave this $420 million on the table?
Hey, first of all, I got that Adidas money, and somebody might not be able to give me. I do a short-term deal, get over there for 2 years, and guess what? You got to realize Ant-Man ain't but 25, 26. I go there at 28. Guess what, Ocho? Joe? 420, just like that.
But you got this right now. You talking about 2 years from now. A lot can happen in 2 years. I'm talking about 420 right now.
Well, I tell you what, you better win right now. Because what if you don't win right now, 2 years, guess what? He gonna bone out.
Where he going? He going home to the ATL.
Damn, Joe, you want everybody to come to Atlanta, huh?
Well, it's been speculations now. Okay, Ocho, you know.
Man, if Ant-Man in the A, that thing be it's sold out now, but that thing will be crazy. Boy, they love them some Ant-Man in the A.
Hey, sometimes you gotta speak it into existence, man. If Minnesota gonna get up off of it, man, go on send the boy home, man.
Yeah.
Do something that ain't been done here. Boy, please, do you? Oh my God!
But I think we do got to give Pat Riley some credit now. Pat Riley know how to either entice guys to come in free agency or he'll trade for a guy.
Yeah.
Got Alonzo Mourning to come.
Yeah.
Traded for Shaq. Got LeBron to come. Traded for Giannis.
Hey, you got to understand too, Uncle Joe, what this does, for players on the outside looking in. You got to think Miami's always been a great destination. Where else would you rather go play? Where else? When you think about it, you think about some of the big markets. You have LA, you have New York, but outside of that, even though Miami might not be a big of a market as those two teams, now getting Giannis and you got Bam, we ain't gonna have no problem getting other people to come on down here and play.
Hey, got that good weather in December when it's really cold in other places, it's snowing. You come to the game with your tank top on and your flip flops. You know what I mean?
No state income tax too.
But here's the thing: 2 of those players, of the 3 players the 4 players, 2 of them we mentioned, got tired of his bull jive. Pat Riley.
Yeah.
Shaq wanted to fight him. He got Shaq up out of there.
Yeah.
He took LeBron James cookies. LeBron got up out of there. Now the question is, how long does this relationship, because a lot of these relationships end very tumultuously.
Yeah.
That ain't conjecture. That's not innuendo. That's not speculative.
Yes.
That's factual.
Yeah, you're right. But Pat, no, we gotta, you know what? I got to calm down a little bit. I got to calm down a little bit.
Joe,
I got to get out my own way. I know, Joe. Joe, listen to me. Me and Pat done sat down. We done sat down in Bal Harbor and had a little coffee together.
Okay, yeah. I like it over there. Yeah.
So you know what I'm talking about, huh?
Yeah.
We sat there, we politicked for a little bit, and I gave him a better understanding of having to adapt with the times. If you don't adapt with the times, you get left behind.
Yeah.
So if you think about it, Shaq left you behind. You think about it, LeBron left you behind. I try to use different analogies that can get him to better understand. We know you're the power player. We know you in a position of power. We know this is your team. We know that. We just need you, Pat, just a little bit. Just simmer down just a little bit, let loose of the reins so we can get back to our winning ways here in Miami.
Nah.
Joe, let me ask you a question. Let's just say, for the sake of argument, let's just say you brought your food to work.
Yeah.
And your boss took your food that you brought to work, that your wife or your girlfriend or your significant other prepared for you, and he threw it in the trash. Y'all said, man, that ain't nothing but a little lunch. Or y'all raising hell. I'm just curious.
Nah, we all gonna raise hell.
But I'm just trying to figure out, so why is it that LeBron got upset about cookies, but everybody don't understand that? Those were his. So I'm just asking, Chad, you bring I don't know who takes their food to work, but if you took your food to work and your boss threw your food that was in the refrigerator, he threw it in the trash. How would you feel?
Yeah.
But let me guess. What y'all gonna say? Man, if I was making $25, $30 million, no, you won't. There's a certain something called respect. That you can't put a price tag on.
Yeah.
It ain't crash.
And when people disrespect you, you're gonna step to them and you're gonna handle it accordingly.
Yeah. Don't play with my cookies.
Yeah.
Look, Ocho, Joe, we've been on team flights and sometimes they have cookies. Sometimes they have hamburgers, hot dog, whatever the case may be. If he don't want to pass those out, I'm cool with it.
Yeah.
Right. But don't touch my stuff.
Not at all.
I brought my own food when ain't nobody know nothing about no damn meal prep. I wish. What?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, Arapahoe, the county jail right next door to the Broncos facility. They just walk my ass right on over there.
Hey.
Man, don't play with people's food.
You don't. Hey, listen, you don't. Let me tell y'all something. As a guy who been in the Heat culture, I played for the Heat for a short period of time. On the plane when I was there, when D Wade and UD and them was still there, Amari and listen, bro, they didn't have regular Cheetos, Doritos. It wasn't none of that. You get your ass some peanuts, or you get some fruit, a banana, apple, or orange or something, and you sit your ass down. They ain't have all that, bro. It's other teams I played on here. They got all the snacks you can want. By the time you get off the plane, you done accumulated 2,000 damn calories of chips. You know what I'm saying?
And chips. It's just like the flight. They could come about with that snack basket. You grab some chips. Now you grab some peanuts, and then you grab some Biscoff cookies. Yeah. And now you grab some little twists.
Yeah.
Yuji fruits or something.
Yeah.
Before you know it, you're like, oh, would you like your meal? Hell no, I'm full. I don't get on this bull jive.
Yeah.
Somebody say, man, you ain't know that cookie story. Let me tell you something. I just wanted Michael Beasley to tell you his version of the story.
Yeah.
Don't you ever think I didn't know what actually happened. Just because I don't say anything, don't mean I don't know.
Right.
I keep telling y'all that. Because if I tell you, the first thing you're going to say where I got it from. So I just pretend like I don't know.
Yeah.
Right.
But I know. I've been new.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, hey, just lay low and play slow.
That's it, Joe.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's all you got to do. So I pretend, hey, Mike, come on. Because you hear different versions of the story.
Yeah.
What happened?
Yeah.
I be sitting kind of similar and a little bit more. Okay.
That's
Joe, what we doing now?
Play.
Oh, that's what we doing now?
Yeah.
Oh, we take okay. All right.
Joe, that's my little play right there, Joe.
What's that, man?
Lay low and play slow.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Joe. Hey, Unc.
I
ain't even got to say nothing, boy. I played that so well.
It served you well.
Hey, you get where I'm coming from?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, Joe played it real well. Oh yeah? Okay, bet.
Yeah. I get it.
Becky Hammon says she won't apologize for past comments about Jalen Brunson. All he did was prove history wrong. He proves he's an outlier. So you can put his name next to Steph Curry, Isaiah Thomas. He's a 1A dude. But I'm never going to apologize for having an opinion. That's what ESPN pays me for.
Well,
she didn't like. He's an outlier.
Yeah, true.
Think about. She just put two. He added his name to two other guys in the 80-year history.
Yeah.
I give you a prime example. Jalen Brunson is President Obama. He's an outlier. In the history, they've been 47 presidents. How many have been women? How many of them been people of color? Black. I'm stop using that because they know, but we fight. We've been fighting, and we keep saying people of color. Black. I'm tired of putting people in there, and ain't nobody fighting for us, and black. So in the 250-year history of the USA, how many presidents have been a woman and how many of them been black? So you can say what? So President Obama, did he prove the country wrong, or is he an outlier? When we get a woman's president, is it proving the country wrong, or is she an outlier?
Outliers.
So let me ask you a question. Joe, you think the NBA looking like, man, you know what we need to find? We need to find us a 5'10" or 6 foot point guard that could lead us to a championship. Or they say, let me go get that 6'7". Let me get that 6'8". Let me go get that 6'9".
Yeah.
What you think? What you think they're looking for?
That says 6'7", 6'8", 6'9" all day long.
You notice I asked y'all, Uncle Joe, as soon as he won, what was my next question? Do you think that's going to change scouting departments and GMs and wanting to find players like Jalen Brunson that are 6'3" or below and thinking they can be able to replicate what he did? Y'all answer quick too. No. Absolutely not.
No.
Yeah, man. That's gonna be tough. They don't really recruit a lot of those guys anymore, 6'2" and under. You know what I mean? Acuff is yeah, look, even when you look at Darius Acuff, he's 6'2", but you look at his build, how athletic he is. You know what I mean? He ain't your typical 6'2" guard. He plays a lot bigger than that. So they ain't just falling off trees now. They ain't looking for them guys no more. They want them long, rangy guys who can play multiple positions, who can defend multiple positions. This is what the game has come to. Look, we don't really have no post players no more, bro. It's a handful of guys who post up in the NBA.
Correct.
I'm talking about a handful.
Yeah, one hand.
Yeah.
And if you think about it, guys, as far as guys like that, and Joe, you mentioned, is that they don't recruit them, and he's like, there ain't nobody drafting them. I don't know if we'll ever see a guy like a Kyrie go #1 overall again at that height.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough, bro.
It's gonna be tough.
You're gonna have to be special, boy.
And Kyrie was special.
Yeah.
But as special as he is, but see, and the thing is, you got to get a special type of team. They got the ideal team for Jalen Brunson. You go get a Josh Hart, you get a Mikal Bridges, and you get an OG Anunoby. We got 3 wings that can defend at a very, very high level. We got Cat that can play space the 4, and we bring in Mitchell Robinson, who can rebound and give us second chance points.
Yep.
Landry Shamet used to be known as a shooter, but he upped his defense over the last couple of years.
Yep.
I just don't know if teams, you got to have a special team. It's kind of like anything. You got to build your team around a Drew Brees. You got to build your team around a guy. Look, give me a Josh Allen, bro. Give me the guy that's 6'3", Ocho, 6'3", 6'4", 6'5", 6'6". Big rocket arm, things like that.
Yeah.
If you're gonna build your team and you got to be willing to take a chance.
Yeah.
Leon Rose, West.
Yeah.
They say, you know what? We believe this guy, and we're gonna build our team around this guy. Very few teams were willing to take that chance. And then you look at Isaiah. What did Isaiah have? Joe Dumars could defend. Dennis Rodman could defend. Right. Sally could defend. Mahorn, Lambeer. Team's not doing that.
Well,
he's been phenomenal. I mean, I ain't seen anything like him. It's not so much that he's doing it; it's when he's doing it.
Yeah,
and he's doing every single effing game.
Well,
that's what's so amazing, Joe. It's not that he's doing that; it's he's doing it every game, and he's doing it when it matters the damn most. You know who's gonna get the ball, and you know his move. Yeah. He gonna put his shoulder in your chest and gonna hit a step back, or he gonna try and he gonna get you up and he gonna dip under.
If they in the fourth quarter, they in reach, you better believe your ass in trouble.
You got
in trouble. Yeah,
you are got.
But hey, I think another thing what helps New York too, Uncle Ocho, is that Josh Hart, OG, and Bridges. Not only do those guys guard at a high level, but they keep the floor space for guys like Brunson to be able to operate. See, none of those guys are heavy ball handlers. They catch and shoot, catch and go, 1, maybe 2 dribbles, and they into their bag. Brunson is the only heavy ball handler they have. You know what I mean? So to have guys who can shoot and space the floor and keep the floor space, that's ideal for somebody like him. You know what I mean? And Ocho, you gotta hope guys will be willing to take a damn pay cut like he did, man.
Yes.
Like it ain't, man. Think about it. You ain't leaving no $100-something million on the damn table.
Nope. And I think, and the thing is, if you look at OG and the way he shot the ball in the postseason, and Josh Hart makes just enough, and he makes them when they matter. Like now we got to pay attention to him because we're supposed to leave him self-check.
Yeah.
Remember Cleveland left his ass open and he made them pay.
Won you the game, yeah.
And we saw, with the exception of that last game, OG played flawless. With the exception of the last game, he didn't shoot the ball well. He played unbelievable. Think about every time they get a big, he get a three, he get an and one, he hit a big three, he block a shot, a play that could put him up double figures or put him up even more, he block it. He was stealing. You got to have guys willing to sacrifice. And the thing that you got to like about the Knicks, those guys sacrifice. They like, hey, Brunson is one. I don't care who two. I don't care who three. I don't care who four. I don't care who five. We just know who number one is.
Yeah. And when you got guys who star in their role, okay, Ocho, meaning you look at a guy like Josh Hart, yep, he'll win you a game, but then with 27 points, but then he'll come back. He may have a damn donut, but may have 15 rebounds with that donut. You know what I'm saying?
And 5 or 6 assists.
And 5 or 6 assists. So they have a bunch of guys, not only who can play, but they just know their role and they play it to the T. A great unisex of a team, bro. I'm talking about who mesh so well together at the right time. Yes. You know what I mean? Like, and Cat, I think, being the catalyst of it all. You know, them playing through Cat the way they did early. If it weren't for Cat, they don't win them first 2 games in San Antonio.
The first 2 Cat was unbelievable. He did an unbelievable job of spacing the floor. He did a great job of keeping Wemby ass off the glass.
Yeah. Yeah, and from that point on, you know, the tone was pretty much set. You win them 2. You win them 2.
You got to play uphill, Joe.
Yeah.
I'll snatch home court. Everything that you fought for. You said that you fought to put yourself in a situation because you beat OKC in the regular season, and it gave you confidence that if we saw them in the postseason, we could beat them.
Yep.
And then you like, you know what? We won 62 games, but we didn't get the best record. But guess what? Okay. Ain't nobody in the East has a better record than us. So they're gonna have to come through our building. And 2 games, we've lost home court.
Yeah.
Just like that.
Yeah. That's the challenge.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead. I wasn't saying
the NFL has informed teams that it will not be holding a supplemental draft, meaning that Texas Tech quarterback Brendan Sorsby will not be eligible to enter the NFL in 2026. Woo. The CBA allows the league to decide whether to hold a supplemental draft, and this year it won't. To sum up a letter sent to Brendan Sorsby, the league wasn't planning on having a supplemental draft this year, and Sorsby's application was the only one they received, with Sorsby submitting only a handful of days ahead of the deadline. The NFL felt that it wasn't enough time to properly evaluate the situation and didn't have time to complete the record of an NCAA investigation. The petition did not have any supporting information or documentation as to why Sorsby should be granted entry after being declared ineligible to play by college football. The league did make it clear that it had real concerns regarding the pattern of improper gambling activity during Sorsby's collegiate career. The NFL used the word integrity several times within the letter in what appears to be an effort to drive home their stance on gambling. It closes the state by playing is a privilege, and Sorsby should focus on preparing for a possible entry in 2027.
Damn.
So what is it? Hey, listen, I know he made a mistake. But it's not a mistake. I mean, well, everything's a mistake. He just did it multiple times over and over because nobody knew. Nobody found out, obviously, until it was too late. But what does he do now? Obviously,
he ain't playing in the NFL. He can go to Canada.
Play one year in Canada.
Play 1 year in Canada, yeah.
I wonder who has his rights, because that would be a good thing to do. Instead of taking the whole year off, go play a year in Canada.
Boy,
he should do that and get a better understanding on how good them boys is down there. Ain't finna be no walk in the park. I can tell you that.
Man. Hey, all them boys down there hungry, man.
Hey, Joe, boy, I went to Canada, boy, thinking it was finna be sweet.
Hey, what happened, Ocho?
What were you, Ocho? Who you play for?
Then I was in Montreal with the Alouettes.
Okay.
Hey, Joe, it was the wake up call every week, Joe. No matter who he was playing. I'm talking about Joe. I'm on the sideline confused, like, what the hell is y'all doing down here?
Yeah.
I'm talking about Joe like that. You know, so think about it like this. The NFL has its premier elite players. Every team has their elite players.
Yeah.
But when we talk about your backups and your role players, well, hell, that could be anybody over there. You can exchange players in Canada and put them on an NFL team, and you wouldn't know who's who.
Damn.
Outside of the elite players.
Right.
Now that's different. You know, your Jamar Chase, your Justin Jefferson,
your
Burrows, you know, damn, that's different. But the rest of them boys down in Canada, man, stop playing.
They get down like that.
Hey, Joe, I swear I wouldn't lie to you, especially when it comes to no goddamn football. Them boys could play some ball, Joe. It either was politics or number crunching, or I got in trouble in college. I didn't get an opportunity.
Hey, because you remember Cameron Wake started off in Canada.
Yeah.
In Miami, he ended up with 100 sacks.
Yeah. Hey, Joe, you talk about a humbling experience, Joe?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm already on the back end of my career anyway. I wanted to go.
I think that had more to do with it than anything, Ocho. I don't think your heart was in it anymore.
You don't think so?
No.
Damn.
Your heart wasn't in it anymore.
It felt like it, huh?
It wasn't. It was. You my dog. I shoot you straight. It wasn't. Your heart wasn't in it anymore.
He booed jabbing himself off.
Yeah, his heart wasn't in it.
Hey, Joe, I just wanted to finish on my terms. You know, that's all.
You wanted to finish in your hometown, and when that got taken away, you wasn't the same.
Yeah, they took it away. Wait, I might still get opportunity. You never know. That call might come.
Man, you sit your old ass down. we about to put get t-shirt with all three of our hands on it. You sit your old ass down, man. The NCAA Division I cabinet has unanimously voted to approve its age-based eligibility model. This will grant athletes 5 years of eligibility over 5 seasons, notably eliminating red shirts and waivers. According to the NCAA, Division I student athletes will receive 5 years of eligibility if they enroll in college no later than the academic year following their 19th birthday. Limited exceptions will be granted for factors such as religious missions, like BYU.
Yeah.
Guys normally take a missionary trip. They have to go abroad for a year. Military services. You're in the Army. You're in the Navy. You normally have to go do a bid. A la David Robinson, a la Roger Staubach. Schools will have the flexibility regarding student athletes who have remaining eligibility after the current academic year. At the discretion of each school, these student athletes can either have an age-based model applied to them or continue to follow the original NCAA eligibility rules. I think what happened is that COVID put this stuff in a man. We shouldn't have guys you shouldn't get 6, 7, 8, 9 years of eligibility, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I just can't. A guy 27, 26, 27.
Yeah.
No.
That COVID killed it, bro. COVID killed it because a lot of cats went 2 years without playing and they still got that eligibility back.
Yeah.
And it's unfortunate because we ain't come up like that, bro.
No.
You know what I mean? Think about it. Is it still that you can go to junior college for 2 years and still have 4 years of eligibility at a Power 5?
Did they put it in there? Can you go to junior college and still have 4 years? Because
that's
normally if you went to junior college for 2, you had 2 left.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Now it's been like you could go to junior college, do 2 years at junior college, and still get a scholarship to go to a Power 5 for 4 years.
Yes.
And that's how guys are starting to be 24, 25 years old.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Man, listen, this a professional sport now, Uncle Ocho. We don't want no 18, 19-year-olds in here, man. Hey, hold
on, Joe. We trying to win now.
Yeah.
We trying to win. Listen, if you can help us win, we gonna give you a little bag.
Yeah, if you the upper echelon, meaning like if you top 20, as a freshman, you probably could go somewhere and play. But I was a 5-star. But outside of that, bro, just a normal, regular old 19-year-old who could play, man, please.
Yeah, but it's, I mean, guy's 25. I'm out there. I'm 18, 19, and this guy 24, 25.
Yeah, we paying too much money nowadays.
Damn.
Yeah, Joe, it's still following the recent landmark antitrust ruling and court actions such as Diego Pavia case against the NCAA. Time spent playing at junior college level does not count against your 4 years of NCAA eligibility.
Yeah.
Thus, effectively allows athletes to play 2 years of JUCO and then play at JUCO and still maintain 4 full years of NCAA eligibility.
Yeah. So think about that. Think about you come out of high school and you ain't getting recruited for real. You need to still develop mentally, physically, all that.
Mm-hmm.
And you can go to junior college for 2 years, prepare yourself. And then look, when you come out of junior college, Uncle Ocho, you 21, 22 years old. Hell, you a grown-ass man now.
Yes.
Yeah. You don't think a Power 5 gonna want you because you've been in the system already.
Yeah.
You know how to play. You know what it takes. You know the grind. You know what I mean?
See, and that's why they like. That's why they like, Joe. That's why they like guys. They like going into the portal because that guy already knows like what it's like to be a college student athlete.
Yep.
Well, I guess we shouldn't call them students anymore. They're called professional athletes now. They just happen to go to college. But yeah, I like. Come on now. I mean, they were doing too much. These guys had 6, 7, 8, 9. Guys, 27, 28. Playing college football.
Yeah, hey, what's young boy named from the Miami Hurricanes, the tight end? That was what?
Yeah.
He
In school, like he Joe, like 27.
This past year?
Yeah, hey, Joe, he been there for a little minute, boy.
Damn.
He done red shirted, medical red shirt, COVID red shirt.
Can y'all imagine being 27 out there on a college field? The way y'all were probably cutting up in the league,
bro. Man, I couldn't imagine.
I would have scored 50 touchdowns, Joe.
I got to the league. I was 22 because I didn't redshirt.
Yeah.
And I was looking back. I was like, man, can you imagine if I was a college freshman at 22, what I would do to these kids?
Right.
I did this at 18. I did this at 18, 19. Can you imagine, Joe? Can you imagine your first 2 years in the NBA? You're a college student.
Yeah. I average about 28 a game. Shit. What? It's just so much that you learn, bro, when you go pro.
I was just getting ready to say that.
You learn so much of the nuances of the game, like how to make the game easier for yourself. You learn great work habits, and mentally, bro, you just in a totally different space, man. That's why when you look at when I be watching college basketball, I'm like, man, boy, if it was like this when I was playing, damn.
But I think the thing is, guys, we would now because the guys they make money, Joe. Ain't nobody really, unless you like the top guys, ain't nobody trying to leave. Ocho, I'm trying to get that little $500,000 $1 million. We would try. The only way you can get that kind of money, you had to go professional. Now you're getting professional money at college.
Yeah. Hey, and guess what? After your duration in college, that's it. A lot of them guys ain't gonna never play the game again. Whether it's basketball, football, so you better take advantage of it while you're young. You know what I mean? Everybody ain't gonna make it to the pros, Uncle Ocho.
No. So if I can make me a couple of $1 million before I get there and give me a head start on life.
Oh yeah.
Hello.
Hey, hold on. If I don't make it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If I don't make it give me a head start on life.
Oh, yeah.
Hello.
Cristiano Ronaldo has become the first player to score in 6 different FIFA World Cup tournaments. Ronaldo scored. You said it, Ocho. You said he's going to get a couple of goals. Ronaldo has played the perfect decoy doing Nuno Mendes free kick goal. Ronaldo after the game, it was a difficult week, a dark week. It felt like I retired from soccer, but I hung in there as I always do because I believe in hard work more than anything else. It was tough, I have to admit, but we're back. Ocho,
yes,
your GOAT responded today.
Yeah, he did. He responded. The chatter was very loud. Obviously, he expressed how he was feeling.
He said it was dark.
It was dark. And listen, he's had to deal with the naysayers for a very long time. At this point, for it to still bother him as long as he's been at the top. Obviously, now 41 years old and still trying to play at a high level and prove all the naysayers wrong. And it's a little bit difficult. He's in a different position now where he's reliant on others to be able to feed him the ball.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's not his younger self where he can dictate games. He can control games. He has the ball at his feet more time than not. So it's a little bit different for him now. And when things don't go right with his teammates, it doesn't go well for him because he can't do it by himself. Today's game, it was good. It was decent. He almost had 3. He had maybe 2 other chances where he could have had a hat trick. Hell, maybe even had 4 goals, but he didn't. I'm happy for him. I'm happy for the team in general, and I'm happy for all the Messi fans. I'm happy for the Messi fans because all this says is we get to continue this debate going on for the next month and a half, because the final is July 19th. We get to continue this healthy debate between Messi and Cristiano for the next month and a half. And obviously, I love both players.
Well, you better pray Messi don't win the World Cup, because you ain't gonna have no. I mean, you really ain't got legs to stand on now. But if he win another World Cup and a Golden Boot, Ocho,
that'll hurt. That'll hurt. But
hey, listen.
If he does, and Joe, even if he does, I'm gonna let you go. Even if Messi does win another one, I still appreciate him and all he's done for the game. I have a great understanding on how great he is, but yet again, my preference, it will still be Cristiano.
I only know that can be your preference. You couldn't, because your preference would be, because the argument for the GOAT is not about preference, it's about the best player.
No.
I mean,
with
8 those MVP
if
awards.
If the best player, then Jordan should be your GOAT then, if that's the case.
No. Maybe my preference.
You see what I mean?
No, because you got to realize, but see, it's not that lopsided. Your guy, how many gold balls your guy got?
I don't have the numbers in front of me. I don't have it.
I think it's 8-5.
The Blonde Dior, yes, 8-5, yes.
8-5.
Yeah.
How many Golden Boots award he got?
Oh, I don't got it in front of me. I want to say and lie to you. If I had
when you look at it and see, here's the thing. Like if you take, because I think you got to add all of it up. LeBron has been a 21-time All NBA player. There's only one guy that's played more than 21 seasons. That's Vince. He has more All NBA seasons than all players other than Vince Carter has seasons. He's a 21-time starter in the All-Star game.
Hey, I understand all that, huh? LeBron is still the GOAT, and so is Cristiano.
But look,
Michael Jordan is the GOAT. Michael Jordan's the GOAT.
You and I talking like, okay, people, it's going to be an old age debate.
Hey, it's never going to end.
It's never going to end.
Ever.
It's never going to end. But I tell you what's going to end. Nightcap. It's time for our final segment of the evening. It's time for Q and A.
Hey, that's a good one. That was good. Good transition.
Shannon and Nightcap, please wish Cartier from Georgia a happy 15th birthday on June 25th. We're surprising him with tickets to see the Falcons 49ers in October. Ooh. Happy birthday, Cartier. Happy birthday from the Nightcap family. Ocho and Iso, we want to wish you a happy 15th birthday on Thursday. Bro, mine is on Friday. So, hey, and you getting tickets to the Falcons 49ers game that's going to happen in October. Enjoy the game. Hopefully your Falcons win. Hopefully you're a Falcons fan. I'm assuming that you're a Falcons fan. You're from Georgia, so you got to be. So, happy 15th birthday. What made you an NC Tar Heel fan? Iso, were you recruited by NC or any other ACC schools? Because, look, the first game, I remember a little bit like Marquette winning the national championship in '77. I don't know if you remember. You was very young. Ocho, Iso, you was born in '81, so I damn sure know you don't remember Kentucky winning the national championship with Kyle Macy as their point guard in '78.
Yeah, I was
and then
there.
Magic won it in '79, and then Louisville won it in '80. Indiana won it in '82. Jordan won it in '80. Indiana won it in '81. Jordan won it in '82. NC State '83. Patrick Ewing won it in '84. Villanova won it in '85. Louisville won again in '86. Syracuse won it in '87. Danny and the Miracles. Kansas won it in '88. Michigan won it in '89. UNLV won it in '90. Duke won it in '91. I'm just going. Yo, I'm stopping. I don't want to keep going and keep going. Nobody going back that far. You're like, oh man, because you know what they're gonna say? Oh, then you know you gonna talk about this, and you got it up on your screen. I'm just spitting. No, the first, honestly, the really, like I said, I remember Kyle Mason them won it. Kentucky won it in '78. But really, I got into basketball in really like '79 and saw Bird Magic. But then I saw. When Indiana beat North Carolina in '82, I was like, man, that was really my first time seeing. Even though I think Marquette beat Tar Heels in '77, that was really my first time paying attention. And then in '82, when they beat Georgetown in the Superdome, and Michael hit that shot, I was a Tar Heel fan.
Yeah,
I've been a Tar Heel fan ever since. I remember in Albuquerque when Elijah won them and they lost to NC State when Wittenberg shot that shot and Lorenzo Charles dunked it at the buzzer, Joe.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm like, oh my God, I cannot believe this. I cannot believe this. When they had Wittenberg and Derek Lowe, Lorenzo Charles, Thurl Bailey, who played at Utah. I was like, oh, but I've been a Tar Heel fan basically since '81. You get recruited by the Tar Heels, Joe, or you was always going to Arkansas?
I was always going to Arkansas, Uncle Ocho. I never took a visit nowhere. It was only two coaches who came and sat in my mother's living room and talked to me. And there was Tick Price, because he was the head coach at the University of Memphis, and Memphis was close. You know what I mean? It was closer to get to Memphis, the University of Memphis, than it was University of Arkansas.
Yeah.
And Penny Hardaway was one of my favorite players growing up. So I was like, shit, playing at Memphis, Coach Tick Price told me everything I wanted to hear. Man, we're going to give you the ball. We're going to let you rock out. Because at this time in high school, at 6'6", 6'7", Uncle Ocho, I'm playing under the goal. I'm the biggest dude on the court. You know what I mean? Yeah. But when you get to college, it's different. I can play on the perimeter now because I ain't the biggest dude on the court.
Right.
But, man, when Nolan Richardson came in there and sat down, he told my mama, he said, you going to send him to me as a boy, I'm going to send him back as a man. And, you know, my mom, she loved that, bro. But I was always going to be a Razorback. I grew up watching them early in the 90s when it was Ty Day, Lee Mayberry, Big Oliver Miller, God rest his soul.
Corliss Williamson.
Yeah, Big Corliss Williamson, Scotty Thurman, Corey Beck, Clint McDaniel. See, in the 90s, Uncle Ocho, the Razorbacks, they were always a top 5, if not the #1 ranked team. You know what I'm saying?
They won it, and then they lost the next year.
Yeah, we won in '94, lost in '95. So that's
UCLA.
That's our professional sport, you know, in Arkansas, because we don't have a professional team. So once I became a Razorback, I just wanted to be amongst the greats, bro.
Guys, what Joe's saying, he's been a mama's boy and he wasn't leaving Arkansas. Okay.
He ain't lying neither, boy. He ain't lying. He ain't lying. Boy, he ain't lying.
I like to pick my Thunders made tonight, but I think Dort is gone for sure. Now maybe sign and trade with SGA, Williams, Chet, and Hartenstein and Mara. I mean, look, they got that pick. That pick is for Wemby.
Yeah.
That pick is for Wemby.
And he ain't going to be able to do nothing with him either.
Hey. That's another big body you could throw at him, though.
Exactly. Hopefully he's not afraid like the other guy is. OKC won the draft and we didn't even have a top 10 pick.
He said OKC what?
Won the draft and they didn't have a top 10 pick.
Hey, OKC got a bunch of assets over there, bro. A bunch of assets that they're going to have to figure out something. They got to figure it out.
I don't know what's going on. What you be listening to, Jordan? Doc here, Nightcap fam. My first trip to New York and Buffalo, went to Niagara Falls. Best view I've seen. What are you guys' favorite place to travel?
Ooh.
My favorite place
to travel. Ocho, you played in Buffalo?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Did you go to Toronto?
Nah, I ain't go over there.
Oh.
I know it's over there. I ain't want no part of that.
What you mean? What you mean? What's over there? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what? I want to go see. I would like to see the Northern Lights, and I'd like to see the falls. You know that water cascading.
Yeah.
You know, just something about water.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey.
Water my ass.
You know what I'm saying? The water cascading off of Lord.
Toronto nice though, fella.
Quiet as kept.
Yeah.
Hey.
Love how Ocho and Iso can speak about game without calling athletes out of their name or over criticizing. Much respect. What? I ain't say nothing but sneak freak. You know what I'm saying? Ocho, he was trying to sneak, call him Greek freak. They call him sneak freak. He was trying to sneak out and get without getting criticism.
Oh.
Thanks.
But you know what? Do you love when Ocho and Iso over praise? Because nobody ever gets tired. They don't ever get tired. Man, you praising him too much.
Nah.
I be short and quick with my praise, you know. Short and quick.
But much respect, Ocho and Joe, for not over criticizing. What's up, Big Three? Can I get a birthday shout out? My son Sebastian turns 12 today, the 23rd. Watching him grow up is the greatest gift. Keep up the great work, Nightcap fan. Sebastian,
happy birthday.
Happy 12th birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Seabass.
Absolutely, man.
Yeah,
that's
twin.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, twin.
12. One more year. And the big teenager.
Yeah, and you make sure you get a car at 13 too.
Oh man, come on.
Joe, I was driving at 13, boy. I had my restricts.
You can't get no restrict till 16, man. You can't get no what the hell you talking about?
But the rules different down here in Miami.
Hey, no
man, please.
That's a federal law. If you're so in love with your girlfriend and she cheats, you're so torn and broken up. Imagine if your wife cheats on you, it's 1,000 times worse. Why go through that pain?
So what they saying? Why get married?
Yes.
Hey man, to each his own, bro.
To each his own, bro.
To each his own.
Tay, I am sorry if that happened to you because you speaking like a guy talking from experience.
Yeah.
And a lot of times, experience is your best teacher. You can become jaded by things that have happened in your life.
Yeah.
You can. It will turn you when people have wronged you, be it homeboy or best friend or a relation, a heterosexual relationship. It will jade you. It absolutely will.
Yeah.
But man, Ocho and Joe, we get married. That's that.
Yeah.
Iso still King Iso. Question for your fathers. I'm raising my son to be an athlete. Any advice on how to avoid living vicariously through my son?
Oh, yeah.
Well, if you were an athlete and you accomplished something, it's kind of hard because a lot of people live vicariously through their kid. Ocho didn't have to live through his kid. Ocho was a professional athlete. Joe didn't have to live through his kid. He was a professional athlete. I didn't have to live through mine. That's their life. I understand that you want to impartate the wisdom that you know and what you can teach him. You want to instill in that, but you got to let him do that for him, not for you.
Yeah. Because it's harder. It's harder when you're a professional athlete. You know what I mean? Because it's like, man, you projecting this on your child, and you don't know how they gonna perceive that or receive it. Meaning like thinking, damn, well, my dad was a professional. I gotta be a professional, and they put that burden on themselves, bro. And then if it don't happen, the crash from that, hey, you crash and burn, bro. So I think it's hard if you're a professional athlete and your child and you stay on them and you push them and you know what I mean. I feel like you can draw them and you can draw them away from the game actually.
Even if those parents that didn't play, those parents that had aspirations of wanting to make it that didn't make it, and then they have kids, whether it's a female or a male, they push them so goddamn hard by the time the kids get a little old enough to understand.
They done with
what I want to do. This ain't what I want to do.
Yeah.
You
turn them against it.
You got to make sure as a kid, as a child, that they're having fun, loving what they do.
Correct.
Loving what they do. As long as they loving what they doing and you're not forcing the issue, you're going to be fine.
Right.
You're going to be fine.
Vicariously, are you wanting him to do that because you didn't do it, or you wanting him to do that because of the perks that comes along if he were to make it that you would benefit from?
Yeah.
Come on now.
See, we didn't have that. We didn't have that. You know, I want my kids to do great in whatever they do. Excuse me, Chad. But that's not my life. That's theirs. And I've never pushed my kids. Whatever they decide, I would push them. But I ain't say, you need to play football. Well, you need to play soccer. Well, you need to be a gymnast. Well, you need to run track.
Right.
Because I never wanted my kids to say, I only did that because of
you. Yep.
I never wanted my kids to say that to me, because that would break my heart.
Yep.
I only wanted them to be the best at whatever they wanted to be their best at.
Yep.
My dream was playing the NFL. That wasn't their dream. Let them live their life. You had yours. Mm-hmm. So you done had your life, and now you want to project on him because your life didn't want to go the way you go, and now you want to steer him in that. Or you want to steer her in that.
Yeah.
But if that's what they want to do, you hear Serena and Venus talk about it all the time. There was time, but their dad say, I never pushed them. They wanted to go. LeVar Ball say they wanted to go to the gym.
Yeah.
You'll know. You'll know. You'll see it early on what he or she really wants to do. If they really want to do it, you can't push them hard enough.
Yep. Absolutely.
Hey, Ocho, I heard team reached out to Devin Haney for a possible fight. Who you like? I got Devin by decision.
Ooh. Oh, that'd be a good one. Hypothetically speaking, Tank and Devin, that'd be a nice chess match. That'd be a nice chess match. Dev would have to be careful, huh?
Because that power Tank got.
What? Yeah. Listen, that low center of gravity too?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that'd be a good one.
I'd probably... He think Ryan Garcia hits hard.
Hey, that's a different ball game. And also, Devin is not sloppy like that. Devin is not gonna take those chances. He's gonna box smart, round by round.
And we'll have to.
Yeah, I think it go to decision, because I don't see Devin letting his hands go, understanding the threat and the power that Tank possesses. But I think it would be a really good fight. Really good fight. I think it goes to decision. Who wins that decision is based on the rounds, round by round.
Hey guys, we need Nightcap outside. Westminster Dog Show, I've already went. Kentucky Derby, I've already went. Houston Rodeo, etc. Nightcap events like these would be amazing. Man, look, I had so much fun at the Westminster Dog Show. Like my second year, I think, at Fox. I did that. I was a correspondent, and so obviously I'm gonna gravitate towards the dogs that I got. I had Pomeranians. I grew up around hunting dogs, the blue ticks, the bloodhounds, the black and tan, that Tree and Walker, bullies, had a bull mastiff, and saw the beagles, and so naturally I kind of gravitated towards the dogs that I had and I knew a lot about. And then people, because we're in production and I'm talking, and it's like, well, this dog won 3 best in shows. Normally the dog win best in shows, they retire the dog. There ain't nothing else you can do. But way back when, before they started retiring dogs, they would let the dog compete. Wirehead, terriers obviously is one of the most, I think, a wire-coated terrier. One, I think, a terrier back in the 30s, maybe late 20s, early 30s, won 3 in a row. But I was just a dog fanatic, and to see the Bichon Frise, JR. Actually, I wanted to get a Bichon, so I flew to Houston, because that's where Scott Summer, who was the part owner and handler, Celia Ruggles, actually owned the JR. So that tells you how much I actually knew, because I actually went to the man's house and looked at the dogs.
Yeah.
And the Affenpinscher, Banana Joe, and to see, the Pointer, it's just, I had such a great time. I was like in heaven. It's like, man, you seem so happy. I said, man, I'm more happy to cover this than the Super Bowl. I don't know if y'all can tell, but I really am. But I just loved the Kentucky Derby. Was unbelievable. I got an opportunity to meet Bob Bradford. We exchanged number. Rest his soul. Met Dwayne Lucas. And just to see those amazing horses up close. Oh man.
Yeah.
And they just all muscle. I mean, they take a step and just everything just rippling. I mean, the hind, oh man, it is a thing of beauty. And you're looking at an animal that weighs 1,000 pounds, 1,200 pounds, and the ankles is the size of a 200-pound man.
Yep.
Man.
Yeah.
But I'm all for it. Obviously, it takes a lot. People don't understand what production costs to do something outside. And especially do something, we basically have to probably have backpacks to be able to get around. And so we can have the people can see it as we're going through. Because it's hard to get crews set up and do all that kind of stuff. You couldn't do it. You couldn't do it at an event like that. You'd have to obviously at Fox they had different stations and cameras. A guy would follow me around, and I was I got an opportunity to talk to some of the handlers, and I go back and I see the people primping the dogs, getting them ready, shed washing them and hair dry and blow drying them and hairspray and all that. It was great. And hold on, as a matter of fact, Bichon won the year that I covered. I can't remember his name though. Check. Do y'all remember the guy, the dog's name? Was that 2017? Was it 2018? I can't remember. If I'm not mistaken, I think Bichon won that year. And the guy was from Denver. But I had a great time. Excuse me, Ash. Flynn. That's his name. That is exactly his name. Flynn. That's him. Hey, if y'all go back, you can see I got pictures. Man, I'm holding Flynn like he a baby. Man, I got Flynn in my arm like he a child. Cause the couple's like, because the owners is from Colorado, from Denver. Man, I got pictures, man. Y'all can see that thing on the internet. Man, I took so many pictures with Flynn. Man, I had me a great time. But like I said, I wanted a Bichon, but they're really hard to keep cleaned out with that white fur. Ash has a Bichon. But now I think I'm done with the big dogs. I think now I'm just a palm guy now.
How many you got? How many you got over there?
I got 2 palms and I got Titus.
Oh, okay. You done? No more?
No more big dogs.
Oh, okay.
No more big dogs. Just little ones. You see, hey, Titus, I'm going to send you a picture of Titus, Joe. The Titus is a monster.
Is it? What do you weigh? What do you weigh?
I'm talking about all muscle. He probably about 177, 178.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll load.
Yeah, I need to come on in your house, man, and see if I want to tussle with him. 170.
I wouldn't recommend that, but okay. I'll let you come on in there.
Well, hey, what Titus gonna do to him?
Hey, we probably gonna laugh. Me and Titus.
Ocho.
Me and Titus gonna have a good time. We gonna sit there and laugh.
Whatever you thinking?
That's what I know. You know they call me the dog whisperer.
Nah. I'm gonna need you to sign a waiver.
What's the waiver for?
I'm running short on money right now, so I can't afford to let no more. I can't afford to let no more money go out, Ocho. But nah, man, But we had talked about it, Ocho. Remember last year we talked about we had Bun on about going to the rodeo in Houston.
Yeah. Hey, we not missing rodeo next year. You hear me?
Yeah.
Huh? Get your boots, get your chaps or whatever else you need. We're going to rodeo next year.
We're going to the rodeo next year.
We're gonna have Nightcap at rodeo.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm down. I'm gonna
talk to Bond. I'm gonna talk to the powers that be, man. Make sure,
Yeah.
Woo! ISO start bench cut. Jeff Teague, Lou Will, Gilbert Arenas.
Damn. Well, I'm Gil starting, but Agent Zero was
He
hell.
said ISO.
Oh, my bad.
Damn.
Ain't nothing.
Yeah, I gotta start Gil. Gil was pressure boy when he played. When he was a hibachi, when he was in Washington, Uncle Ocho.
People don't realize how good Gil was. They look at him now because Gil be saying some crazy stuff at times, but Gil could play.
That man was putting up 27, 30 points a night.
In some some Louis Vuittons.
Yeah.
And some
Yeah.
Dior's.
Yeah. He gonna be out there in something. He gonna be out there in something that's gonna make you be like, but I'm gonna go Gil. I'm gonna have to go Teague, then I'll go Lou Will.
Damn. I'm sorry, Lou.
Damn.
Joe, I sent you a picture of Titus. As seedy as the NFL can be sometimes, they made the right move not having a supplemental draft for Sorsby. And shout out to Caleb Wilson. Go Heels.
Yes, sir. Caleb Wilson. He next up, bro.
How do you guys feel about trading Chet for Miles Turner?
What? No.
No?
Man, you listen. Man, these people they going crazy now because Chet had that bad series against the Spurs, man. That's a learning experience, bro. He gonna bounce back from that. I'm not trading no Chet for no Miles Turner. Y'all tripping.
I mean, he gonna bounce back from it probably when he play everybody else except Wemby.
No, he gonna be different when he play Wemby because he gonna know and understand. He gonna have to bring a whole nother different level playing against that young man.
Joe will have to.
All right.
That concludes this episode. You get it, Joe?
Yeah, I got it. That boy look like a monster out there.
He knows it, man. Because the neighbor just got a puppy. He looking over the fence. I said, bro, bring your ass back over here looking over that fence. And the lady's like, well, he's fine. He can't get. I said, ma'am, he can jump that fence. He all in them people business.
That's part of having a Borbal, a Mastiff. That's what they do. They knows it. They want to know everything that's going on. That's why they such great guard dogs.
And hey,
Joe, your dog, he guard the house?
Oh yeah. He gonna he gonna sniff you soon you hit the block. He already know. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
no,
he already know what time it is.
Like my family, my brother, the only guy that can be around and I still have to be is Jordan. Like when my brother come, I put him in the spot. My son come over because
he be what? He be growling?
Go spot.
Damn.
I put him in spot the whole while.
Hey.
He don't play. I don't know what it is about men. He ain't fooling with them.
You want
he ain't too cute on women either.
Yeah. Hey, you rather have to turn him down than have to turn him up.
Yeah. But he stays in the spot when most of the time I put him completely up.
Damn.
I put him completely up. I don't let him around anybody because that's how I was. I had Roddies.
Yeah.
Anybody that came over other than Bucket, I put him up.
Yeah.
I wanted him to associate. Ain't nobody friends. This is the only friend that should be around.
Hello.
And they ain't play the drums.
Yeah.
No, sir. Thank you guys for joining us for another episode of Nightcap. Well, y'all know who I am. I'm your favorite unk. That is my partner and co-host. That's Liberty City's own, the Bengal Ring of Fame honoree, the former Pro Bowler and an All-Pro. That is Chad Ochocinco Johnson. And he's back tonight after one night off. Flights was tough getting in and out of Atlanta due to that thunderstorm that popped up. He's a 7-time NBA All-Star from the Atlanta Hawks, the University of Arkansas alum, Little Rock, Arkansas native. That is Iso Joe Johnson. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Please make sure you hit the like button. And do us a favor, go subscribe to the Nightcap podcast feed wherever you get your podcast from. Thank you guys for your support and your continued support. All of this is possible because of you. Those looking to purchase a bottle of Shea by Laportier, head over to LaportierCognac.com to purchase you a bottle if it's currently unavailable in a state or city near you. It is a premium VSOP cognac that drinks like an XO without the price. It's the best tasting, smoothest VSOP cognac on the market. Don't take my word for it. Try it for yourself, compare it against other cognacs, and you will see it is the best tasting, smoothest VSOP cognac on the market. Thank you guys for joining us. The draft was tonight. The Washington Wizards selected AJ Dybantsa, the forward out of BYU. Utah Jazz select Darryn Peterson, guard out of Kansas. The Grizzlies select Cameron Boozer, a 6'8" power forward and center out of Duke. And Caleb Wilson went number 5 to the Chicago Bulls. Again, thank you for joining us tonight. We're off tomorrow. We will see you back Thursday. Thank you guys again. Peace.